Hello and welcome everybody, replay crew, and we have Fishy on Tactics and J-Rock does stuff in the chat. Hello. I'm here, got to refilm some stuff I did yesterday that didn't turn out so great, but I'll be listening. Oh, thanks a lot, J-Rock. I appreciate that. We kind of had a change of plans today. I had a special guest coming in. Ed's picking up cichlids, but he hurt his neck and he's not able to join us today. So he's going to reschedule it for next week, hopefully, if he's feeling up to it. He was going to do a tour of his whole facility, and we will probably be doing that next week with Ed. So, and we have Big Fish Lad. Paul has joined us. Hello. Hi, Paul. I have a little plan B going on here. I need to turn my volume down on this. What is thing, man? There we go. Ed's picking up cichlids was going to do a tour, and he's not feeling well because he hurt his neck. So he's going to hopefully make us make it back here next week. And we have M&C Aquatics. Hello, Mike. Welcome. So my contingency plan is to have an open panel and then also do a fish room tour. So what I will do now is I'll drop the link into the chat just in case anybody would like to stop up and join. It'd be fantastic. And go this up. And there's Edson. He's lurking right now. Hello, Ed. And Kathy's joined. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, sweetie. That's very nice of you to pop in here. Like I had mentioned earlier, Ed had hurt his neck somewhat, and he's not able to turn his head, and he's in a bit of pain. So he will be with us next week, God willing, and if he's feeling up to it, it's going to be fantastic because he's got some really, really great stuff. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Hello, Glenn. How you doing, mate? I think I set the. If you'd like to join us up here, let me do this again. Hello, Red Laser. Hey, Gord. How you doing, mate? Good to see ya. So, as I mentioned to the people who just joined, we have a plan B going here. Ed's picking up cichlids. He was going to be our special guest and do a tour, but he had hurt his neck, and he's not feeling well with that. It's got a lot of pain. He can't turn his head very easily. So what we're doing is we rescheduled that for next Wednesday. So what I do now is I'm going to put the link in the chat here. I might even pin it to the top, and from there we will. I'll do a tour also. There's Rainer. Hello, Rainer. If you'd like to join me up here, I put the link in the chat. If you'd like to come up and maybe do a little show your seahorses and whatnot. It's a plan B I have. It's a little contingency from what the original plan was, is having a tour from a special guest. He's not feeling well, though, so he's going to be back here next week. So I'm just putting that out there if anybody would like to stop up. You're more than welcome, anybody here. So yeah, that's. I'm going to see if I can see the chat from my other phone here when I'm doing this. Yeah, don't show it. Okay. So, what I will do then is, if anybody would like to jump up, I'll take my phone around. I'll start a small tour and just take my time around. And if anyone pops up, is more than welcome to, if you want to pop up and read the chat while I'm taking the phone around, that's great. We just got finished with Glenn's tour. Here we have, oh, great, we got, hello, Mike.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, how you doing? Good to see you.
Oh, doing all right.
Yep, as you heard earlier, I had Ed coming in, but he's hurt his neck, so he's going to be back here next week, providing that.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. So what I guess I'll do is I'll just start doing a little tour around, and then if we get done, if you want to show some of your tanks, I'll just pull you over like this, and then we can do that. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. So then, can you see the chat from where you're at?
No,
You can't. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I can see it.
but I've got it pulled up on the TV where I can see it.
Oh, okay. That way you can just speak to folks when they come in if I can't see them. That way I don't
Right.
I don't want them to think that I'm not paying attention to them. Thanks a lot, Mike. I appreciate that. So I'm going to
No
go ahead
problem.
and I'll mute myself on this one, and then I'll turn the other one on. So
Oh, Shady.
hello, Shady Grady. Good to see ya. I got to turn this volume
Hey,
back.
Laser.
There we are. Great. Okay. All right. Well, not a whole lot has changed in this fish room. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
This is the 20-gallon long. This basically I got some of my albino bristlenose in here. Some of them are getting pretty good size. You can see down here, I got some full grown pretty much. These are ready to go out in pairs pretty soon. So hopefully I can get some of these out and make some more room in this tank. We'll just move over to this 10-gallon. Okay. In here, I just got a pair of Ephesimian Austral killifish. And I also got some Bloody Mary shrimp in here. There's the male right back there. He's coming up. He likes being in front of the camera. That's good. There he is. Female is probably hiding from him because he's always trying to breed with her all the time. I got to get some extra tanks right in between because she lays a lot of eggs in this mop.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
Yep. Hey, looks like we have Melvin's in the house. Melvin's in the building. There we go. Oh, I need to do something here. I need to do something with my camera here. I think I got it on. Yeah, that's what the problem is. I got it on mirror. I don't need it on mirror. It makes it difficult for me. There, that's much better.
Tanks are looking pretty good though, Jeff.
It's not looking bad in there. I just did a bunch of maintenance on this tank. Most of the tanks down here. This right here I did a couple days ago. I got a few little babies out of the. My plecos bred in this tank without a cave, and I think this guy right here ate a lot of them. They were really tiny, but I do have one or two survivors that made it out of it, which is good. Not that I have any shortage of bristlenose plecos, but I'll take you over here to this rack. Now this one right here, I just basically got my female betta, and I put a trio of the Xenotoka dodroi over here. So I got 3 tanks of these, or 2 tanks of these again now.
That's about like me. I've got getting ready to start a 3rd tank of Limia.
Oh, nice. I did start a 2nd tank of Limia. I got the 55-gallon full of them, and then I brought some over to a 20-gallon long. I'll show you those in a little bit. And over here, I got my black mollies that I love so much. These are probably my favorite live bearer that I keep. I mean, I know they're not fancy or rare or nothing like that, but they really do.
Oh yeah, them 2 I've got, they're always breeding up a storm.
Yeah, these guys breed a lot. I don't even try to save the baby. I had like 3 in here. I put in here originally, and as you can see over time, they got quite a few.
Now you got the background on that one painted green?
No, that's blue. But I'm thinking that because This light doesn't have any of the red in it. It just has the blue and white light. It usually does different because it's painted the same color as this one. It's really odd how that does that, though. It looks green, though. Maybe it's because of all the plants in there. I'm not sure. I'm looking at the top there. There's not too much algae on the glass top either, so it's weird. Oh, may do a freshwater puffer only community tank. That's great. Just reading what that's Rainer crazy for seahorses. He's better known as Homer the Clown Trigger, but he sold it and then he got it back. So, but right now, he's crazy for seahorses. I like seahorses too. If I ever do a saltwater, I'd probably do something like that. But you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to take this camera off the tripod. I'm going to set it down here for a second. Because I got some down here on the closer to the floor that I can't quite get down close enough to. I want to show you these.
Yeah, Kathy might be right too. It might just be reflections from the plants.
It could be. Get down here on the floor here where I can show you the wild type bettas. I got some really interesting fish in this tank. Now this real active one right here, that's the Mahakam River Unimaculata. I have a nice pair of those. Let's see if I can find which one the female is. I think that's the male right there. He's got some green on around the gills, so to speak. There's the female right over there. If I'm not mistaken. Right in the center here is my, I have a Fundulopanchex Gardneri killifish male. I have a pair in here. And the female, she's down here somewhere, but they lay a lot of eggs on this mop as well. I just got to get my tank set up where I can take that mop out and just hatch the eggs out. That's
one thing in all the years I've been keeping fish I've never kept is killifish. I've just never kept them.
They're beautiful, I tell you. You can see him right there. Real easy to keep too, Mike. They're easy to keep, and the same with these wild type bettas. It looks like these guys are getting ready to spawn here. They're getting ready to do some rapping, it looks like, by their actions toward each other. They're looking like, oop, nope, I guess they're having a little spat. That was unusual. Huh, okay. But I also have another species in here. This right here is the betta falx. This is a wild type betta. And I got 4 of those in there. I got a smaller one here. I think those are the females, the 2 small ones. And I got, that's the male, that big one over there. I think that's the reason why the other one tagged them, because there's the female right here.
That could be.
Yeah, because he was probably defending his territory. There's the female and there's the male together. They stay together pretty much. And those are the ones I'm excited about, having them breed, because they say that this species right here will not predate on their own young, and they'll also protect them, which is interesting. It's kind of like a cichlid behavior. So looking forward to seeing how that pans out.
Hey, Elfish.
Hello, David. That's Elfish. Hello there. I'm just doing a short tour, a little tour of my place here. We have Ed Picking Up Cichlids coming next week. He wasn't able to make it today because he has an injury on his neck where he can't really turn his head very easily without a lot of pain. So, and he's got a lot of tanks to show us. So I didn't want him to. I told him, I said, you know, if you're not feeling up to it, you know, you come back anytime you want. And he said, well, maybe next week. I said, that'd be great. I think that'd be fantastic. But anyways.
Hey, Gil.
Hello, Gil. How you doing, mate? Good morning. See, what time is it there now? It's early in the morning for you, isn't it? It's about 3:40 here, so it's about 5:40 a.m. there. Wow. This is my plan B, Gil. I had a special guest lined up, but he's not feeling well, so I have an open panel now. If anybody would like to join us up here with Mike and myself, feel free to click on the link.
Oh, Lori.
Invisible. Oh, hey there. No, you're not invisible. No, you're not. I'm sorry. Did I miss you earlier? I was. What walking around here with this phone doing a little tour, and I didn't see you. Hello, welcome. Good to see you. No, you're not invisible. Oh, I can bring you up this way. Yeah, there you are. No, you're not invisible. And we have Crafting Budgie Mama. Hello, Crafting Budgie Mama. Welcome. I'm going to go up and check out the chat here real quick while I'm sitting here.
There's JJ's Adventures.
Who's that?
JJ's Adventures.
Oh, I missed JJ's Adventures. Okay, let me scrolling up. Hello, JJ Adventures. Welcome. We have Sunfish for Fishing. Shady Grady. Oh, there's Monster Fish Gal way up there. Oh, I didn't. It went right past me there. I'm so sorry about that. And Red Laser. Gord's there. I'm just going to go up and check and make sure who all I might have missed. We have my good friend Glenn is in the chat. He started a new live stream today at 2 o'clock, and I'm very pleased about that. And he's got some really great stuff too, so I will be dropping his link in the description here later on after the video. That way people can come back and check his channel out. Then we have Rainer. This is Crazy for Seahorses. My wife Kathy. Yeah, I think it is the reflection, Kathy. And we also have my good mate Paul from Fish Northwest, also better known as Big Fish Lad. In. So great to see you, Paul. All right, so now I'm just going to stay on the floor here for a second. I'm just going to scooch over to this tank. This is another pair of wild-type bettas that I have. These are called Betta NSA. And these guys have bred a few times for me. And right now they get pretty camera shy. So there's one down there. And I'm going to look for the other. They usually hang together quite often. But I do have a few black mollies in here with them. Up there. I should have wiped the water spots down earlier, but I didn't. Okay, let's go down here. Well, thanks a lot, Gord. I appreciate that. There's Big Fish Lad saying hello to Gil. All right. Got a nice big female albino under that sponge filter there. But I don't need any more bristle nose at the moment because I need to start sending some of them out. If anybody would like a pair of them, let me know. Yeah, on my feet now.
I'm hoping my green dragons will start producing before too long.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to get some of those. You know, over here are the fire mouths. We've seen these guys quite a few times, but they're doing good. They're real friendly with one another here. They're not as aggressive as most people make them out to be. And they get along pretty well in this tank. This is a 65-gallon tank. It's got two good-sized sponge filters for it. There's a few little convicts in there I put in there just to clear out one of the other tanks. And they're all getting along well. That's the alpha male right there, the big guy in the center of the screen. See him right back there. He's facing us now. He's the father to all these fish in here. And there's my.
I haven't kept fire mouse in a long time.
Oh, they're nice. If you want some, I can get you some. They're not bad. They're not as aggressive as people make them out to be.
Oh, I've kept them. It's just been quite a few years since I have.
Here's the only
Another
survivor out of
Dodroy.
that tank. Yeah, that's a Dodroy right there. That's the only survivor out of that tank where the heater exploded. She's doing really well. What I'm going to try to do is, I'll bring you over here now. I'm going to try and get a male, once they grow up large enough. I just got this tank with this little Endler in here, and I got this little this little convict in here just to keep the cycle going. That's a cycled sponge filter. Be right back. Okay, Lori, thank you.
I do have a few inhabitants I've added to my gumball machine.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's just some snails, but still.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Gets the cycle going good and keeps it going. I've done that a lot of times with snails.
Yeah, that's the only reason I done it, was just kind of get the cycle going.
Yep. I'm thinking about, let me see here. If I can find the male, out of this tank, I might take him out of this tank and put him over there for her and get some going on that tank. But they got a lot in here. I need to get these moved into some bigger tanks. As soon as I get my stand built, I'm thinking about maybe using my new 40 for a group of these. Because right now this 10 gallon is getting pretty well saturated with them. There's a lot up in this hornwort up there, babies that are hanging out. You can't really see them too well, but speaking of which, you can see all the babies I got over here with these tiger limias. There are a million of them in here.
Oh, yeah.
All over the place.
Well, it's like that tank I've got that Christmas moss in. I've got the limia in. That Christmas moss is just loaded with babies.
Oh, yeah. These guys, they're prolific. I know that. But you can see, this is a 55 gallon tank, and pretty much everywhere you go in here, you'll see some babies somewhere. Especially up in these plants. If I can get up here where I can. Well, we got a lot of duckweed in this tank, but you can't see from the top too well. Down here you can.
That is something I don't have and do not want, is duckweed.
Well, I never did have it. I never did have it until I bought a pair of pistos from eBay. I got a pair of pisto borrelii, and there was a little bit of duckweed in the bag, just a little teeny bit, right? And I'm like, oh, because I never had duckweed in my life, Mike. I mean, we're talking almost since I've been keeping fish, almost 50 years, and I didn't have it for I've had it for about the past year and a half. But before that, I never had it. How did you pull that off? David's asking. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of babies in there. Quite a few. Oh, we have Mayhem and Miracles in. Hello, Masha. So good to see you. I wasn't able to see the chat when I was holding my phone here. So good to see you. Thank you so much. Good to have you in here. Why don't move the parents? You mean the parents out of the tank with? Let me see over here. You mean these parents? Move these parents out? I could do that. I could take all these out and I could add them over there, because those fire mouths are going to find homes at some point. I'm going to keep the original pair that I have. Well, we got a little bit of a territorial conflict over here. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, that one convict there likes to challenge the big guy every once in a while, but they never actually lock jaws or anything. But so I come over here and make sure they didn't do that. But yeah, there is a lot of tiger limia in here.
Yeah, that's one thing about them. Once they get, start having fry in your water, oh my God, they go crazy. These Xenotoca milleri I've got from, or Xiphosporus milleri I got from Jeff Kane, they're the same way. Once they get used to my water and they drop their first couple fry, they've just gone crazy.
Oh yeah, they are. These guys are really well adjusted. I'm seeing here now. I know what David was talking about earlier. I mean, bags of duckweeds are sold at your club auction. Really? I throw so much of this stuff away, it's not even funny. I mean, this is usually completely across there, but I got enough flow there. It kind of keeps this area open. This is where I feed them at usually. Yeah, duckweed is. Well, moving on here. And this is one of my African tanks I'm clearing out. I'm going to check with the LFS and see if he wants to take these. I'm not even sure if I even need anything for him. I just want them moved so I can get some new stuff in. And the same thing with this tank. These guys they're beautiful fish. They breed well. But you know, the thing of it is, I just run out of tank space because nobody wants to buy them. They just don't.
Yep.
Beautiful.
When I started downsizing, getting rid of the peacocks and apps I had, it was, even the mbuna, it was almost impossible to get rid of them. I was giving them away. It was almost 100 of them, and I never got rid of them. I still got a few, but
yeah,
they just don't go.
I mean, they're beautiful. You can see they're good looking fish, but I don't know. It's just, and they breed so easily that, yeah, it would be nice if they were a little more desirable so I can make room for them. Now, down in this 20-gallon long here is these are the rosy reds. I've had these guys for almost a year now, and they're doing really, really well. I got a few of my black mollies in there with them, and they breed, and I get a few little babies surviving out of there every once in a while. And in here I got a lot of that Ludwigi. I just got it floating here right now because I did a major trim on one of the tanks over here that had so much. It filled almost the entire tank. It was like all the way down to here. And
yeah, I got a couple tanks I need to do some trimming on myself.
Yeah. I'll move over here. We see the Pistogramma orange flash. There's the male. Let's see if we can find the female. Somewhere down here. This is kind of an impromptu also tour. Just kind of had a little last minute plan B. There I got, down there I have he's on eggs right now, that albino placosmus with his tail hanging out. So I got more of them going to be coming.
Hey, Melvin.
Hey, Melvin. Hello. And of course, lots more of this Ludwigi up top here. I mean, this stuff grows. I mean, people say they have a hard time with it, but it grows for me like nobody's business. Now, this one here, I don't have any lights on this tank, but I'm going to be getting a new light soon for it. But we have my paradise fish in there, and I got my albino crubensis. They're doing real well, and I got my cherry barbs that I want to get them in their own tank so I can start breeding them. But they're doing really well. I love those fish, though. Even the females are pretty on the cherry barbs there. And I love the crubensis too. They're nice. Here's the tank boss for right now. We'll see what happens. He's not a mean one, though. He just doesn't let anybody mess with him. But you'll notice he doesn't go out of his way to attack anybody either. Watch him attack that one now that we said that. I don't do that. All right. So, moving on. Tank over here that's kind of infamous for my... Got 2 pair of convicts in this tank. And a pair of Malawi eye biters that they're on their way out too. In fact, I'd like to get rid of most of these fish in here, including I have enough convicts already. I don't really need too many. I wouldn't mind keeping one of these pairs because they are really nice looking examples of the species. Nice vivid colors.
Yeah, they are some good looking convicts.
Yep. Nice and well-defined stripes on them and all that. All right. And over here, we're getting near the end down here. These are the red zebras that Kathy likes so much. Nice and bright. They're beautiful fish. I'll have to keep this tank for her because I know that she wants these. And I wanted to show Kathy also, we have a little baby that made it down here, and he's, see that little one there, Kath? So far that that guy hasn't got to him. He's a survivor though, he'll make it. It's a tiny little male there. I can tell by he's already starting to get his egg spots on his anal fin, so. They're beautiful fish. I'm going to keep this tank for Kathy. Keep these fish in here. That's why when I do videos from this, I'll take it up and show it to her, and she can enjoy it. But he's going. He's going to find a new place. If I can find somebody who wants him. All right, and we'll come around this way now. And another tank of Dragon Bloods, and there's a couple. Oh, this is all Dragon Bloods now. I moved the Mbuna out of here. I do believe, unless I have one in there. I have one. Yeah, right there he is. One red zebra, and the rest are Dragon Bloods. It's been an interesting experience with these African cichlids, but I tell you something, you know, once you get through it, oops.
Uh-oh.
I'm back. Sorry about that. There we go. I'm back. I just hit the wrong button again.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Oh, Small Fish 16's in. Hello, Small Fish. We have Keith. Ed's Exotics and hello, Ed. Ed's Aquatics and Exotics. Sorry I haven't been able to see the chat. I've been doing a little tour around the place here, showing what I have and what I plan on getting rid of and making room for new stuff. This is going to be my shell dweller tank here. That's what it was originally, and then that's when the Malawi started breeding like crazy, and I just brought them over here because I had no place for them. But this 40-gallon breeder is going to be for my shell dwellers. I got Neolamprologus multifasciatus upstairs, a bunch of them, in a 10-gallon, and split between two 10-gallons. I'm going to bring them all down here. This will make a nice tank for them. All right, so now I'm going to turn that up. I'm going to walk over here and have a seat. That's pretty much all I have down here, Mike. If you want to show some of your tanks, that would be great.
Oh, I could probably show a couple. I don't have too much time, but
Oh, okay.
I can show a couple of them.
All right.
Oh. Of course, we all know this one. It's got the lion's eye gadeids that I got from Curtis in it.
Well, those are the lion's eye. Oh.
Mm-hmm. And the green dragons are in there too, somewhere. Somewhere in there anyway.
Oh, your plants are looking great.
And then we come over here, we got this is just a kind of a mixed community. There's a little bit of everything in it.
Now, what size tank is that one, Mike?
That's a 40 long. It's an old Oceanic 40 long.
Oceanic. Oh, yeah. I had one of those. I had a 70-gallon Oceanic at one time.
This one's actually got that textured glass bottom in it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
Yeah, but it's got like a rippled glass bottom in it, but the glass is like a half-inch thick on it.
Yeah, those are nice and heavy-duty tanks. I know that. The 70-gallon weighed a ton.
Yeah, this 40 long weighs a ton. It weighs more than my 55s.
Oh, yeah.
And we come down here. It's just the gumball machine. It's just got, I don't know, 4 or 5 snails in it right now. And we got one of the Limia tanks. And yeah, the plants for me, they kind of go just kind of crazy. This has got Limia and Pristilla tetras, Black Molly, and a couple other.
Nice.
My dad's old tank is Tiger Barbs. They're always crazy active.
And them the tiger barbs from your dad, right?
Yep. The whole tank is.
Very nice. Yeah, Ed's Exotics is saying the Oceanics are top-notch tanks. Yes, they are.
Yeah, we got the one with the Christmas moss that's gone completely ballistic.
Oh, I love that. I love that moss.
Oh, this stuff grows like mad in my water. And then we come over here. Like I say, I got a few Mbuna left, but
Yeah, now that's something that wouldn't be such a bad, because they're not openly breeding in there, are they?
no.
See,
Surprisingly, no.
I mean, they're not a bad fish. I just can't take when they keep
And then we got this one, which this has got 4 angels in it. And a few Limia. So it's doing okay in here so far.
Very nice.
Black angels, and got a panda angel, and double blacks. So I got a few.
I want to get the double blacks. The double blacks are what I want to get from 3G.
Yeah. His them glow angels he's got or something else.
Small Fish 16 is asking, is that an Oscar?
Yeah, it's an albino tiger. It's only about 6 months old.
She's good size already, too, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
It don't take them very long. I think 1 year, and they're pretty much. I had some that were only a few months old, and they've made it up to like 6-7 inches in like 6 months. And we have Holly Gibbs has just joined us. Hello, Holly. Good to see you. Here she is. She joined us last night. I did that one last night, the pop-up, and Holly made it in. So good to see you.
Yeah. I'm going to have to drop out of here, Jeff.
Oh, all right, Mike. Thank you so much for showing us your tanks. That was very nice.
And no problem.
If anyone else would like to, I dropped the link there in the chat, and you're more than welcome to come up and show some of your fish if you'd like, or if you want to just jump up on the panel here and talk, whatever you'd like to do. If you don't, if you want to just watch, that's cool too. Just a little bit. Oh, you love Oscars? Yeah, those are nice fish. I had 2 red tiger Oscars. I took them. I sold them about a year ago. Yeah, it's nice. Yep. Let's see here. We now have 13 people in chat. Welcome. I'm glad you're all here, folks. We normally would have a guest on here, but he wasn't feeling well. So we're going to hopefully have Ed's Picking Up Cichlids next week and for a tour. We had a plan for today, but he had injured his neck, so he's not able to be here today. And I told him, I said, just take it easy. You don't want to hurt yourself anymore. So just let it heal up. And then if you're able to do it next week, that'll be great. Oh, yeah. Kathy's saying, hey, Mike. Yep. But other than that, pretty much, I did the tour. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about because I wasn't really prepared for just off the cuff, really. But, you know, we can always talk about subjects. You know, we can talk about multi-tank addiction. We can talk about, you know, breeding for profit. Anything you'd like to talk about, we can do that. If you'd like to come up and do that, or you can just do it in the chat, either way. I can talk fish all day long, honestly. I just know you have to know what direction to talk. So, want to let me know? That'd be great. Well, you could talk about why aquariums are so addictive and why we like them so much. Eating food here, Jeff. All right, Glenn. Yeah, I grabbed a sandwich on the way down, and so I know that you gotta sustain yourself. That's for sure. Yeah, multi-tank addiction, though. I think for me, I never really got it until I got to a certain number of tanks. For the longest time, I had 3 aquariums for I don't know how many years. Well, almost up until I'd say about 2018. From 1974 to 2018, I probably had 3 tanks. And then I got a 4th tank. And then right before COVID, I had 6 tanks at that time. And then when COVID hit is when I got all the other tanks. And I got about 30 of them now throughout the house. And I got 6 more to set up, and I got a new vacuum system I got to get set up so I can get the fish that I want in here. Ed is up to 110 tanks. Oh, Ed's Aquatic Exotics, up to 110 tanks here. Wow. Yeah, you know what we're talking about when it comes to a multi-tank addiction. Well, the thing of it is, when you're breeding fish and you want to, it's what you enjoy doing. Like with me, I was content with 3 tanks for a long, long time. And then I just started, it's kind of like something just kind of snaps in you. You're like, oh, I want to try this fish now. I want to try and breed something. And that's what's happened. I mean, I just pretty much took off. I'm not a high level, I'm kind of a low level breeder, but I'm, you know, getting into it, like live bearers and, you know, bristlenose plecostomus, and starting to get in the egg layers a little bit. We're seeing how that's going to go with my my cherry barbs and whatnot. But I went through the whole gambit pretty much with the African cichlids. Now I'm just in the process now of just moving everything out. COVID started it all. Yeah, it started it all for a lot of people. I mean, I've always been interested in aquariums and fish my whole life. But being stuck at home during that time, I mean, there wasn't a lot to do. I mean, really. So I got more stands down here, and I started my YouTube channel in 2021. That's the same year that my wife had gotten cancer, so it was kind of a difficult time at that point in time also. But now she's doing much better, and I got the tanks. The tanks are going down here. I just got to get fish moved out. I got to get new fish moved in, just to get everything, you know, kind of organized. It's never going to be a destination for me. It's always just going to be a continuous journey, just moving on to different species, and different kinds of fish and, breeding them, sharing them out with friends, selling them, all kinds of stuff. Let's see here. Throw my link up, please. If somebody could throw Small Fish Tank's link up, that would be great. If somebody was able to do that, or I can probably do it myself. Let me see here. No, not letting me for some reason or another. Very odd. Let me see if I can get into YouTube and do that for you. Total urine, you can only purify water. You can nail it. Yes. Absolutely. There we go. Okay, I'm in here now. Let's see here. Go to channel. Oh, you know what? Okay, I just got Ed here. I'm subscribed to you now, Ed. I didn't even know you had your channel up here, and I'm your 16th subscriber. So I'm going to drop your link in the chat here, and then I'll go to, there we go, there's this one. There's that, and then we have Small Fish 16. Channel, share channel, copy link, and there we go. All right. Oh, you got it. Okay, thanks, Kathy. Oh, I beat you. That's all right. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you for doing that. Yeah. Oh, Holly actually beat me too. Thank you, Holly. She's fast. And we have Masha's in the chat here. Masha, thank you so much for being here. I've been watching, hers is Miracles and Mayhem. I think that's how her Mayhem and Miracles, something like that. But I've been watching her. She comes up on my feed and I get a notification of it. Those are beautiful, Jeff. Which ones are you saying? Which ones do you like? The African cichlids? Yeah, you do like those. If you had a big enough tank, I tell you what, we try to get some to you, but they take a big, at least a 75 gallon. And with a 75 gallon, you probably keep maybe like 15 of them in Bunas in it. It's nothing bad to, I haven't done much in my channel. Oh yeah, you know what we got to do? Sometimes if you want to do a tour of your place, it'd be a great place to have you do it here. That'd be fantastic if you'd like to. Now that I got you on my friends list on Facebook, I'm following you on there, and I also got you here now too. So, oh, you're welcome, Small Fish 16, no problem. Hello, Volcanics, how are you? Sorry, I've been MIA, had a bit of an emergency, so haven't been able to hop on. Well, I hope everything is going okay for you now. I know that you get a lot of things that pop up. Life around the koi pond. Hello, mate. How you doing? Welcome. Oh, we have Glenn here. Hello, Glenn. Welcome. I just pop on there. I was like, oh, there's Glenn. Good.
I couldn't leave you hanging, Jeff.
I didn't mean to leave you hanging.
You could, you can have me until my battery's dead.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm on about 30. I'm on about 36%. My mic's on, isn't it? And I've got a bit of background noise going on with the AC unit. It's cooler in here anyway than it is in the house.
My AC unit's going too, so I can't hear it. I can't hear either. I can hear mine, but I can't hear yours.
Oh, the microphone must be doing its job then.
Yeah.
Let's put that.
Yeah.
And my lights will probably go off. I think these tanks are 10 o'clock. So these tanks are another 40 minutes, but I think the ones down the other end of the room go off Well,
we
we
have,
might be either already off.
right. Here's Crazy for Secret. Yeah, I'm going to drop the link right here for you, Rainer, also. Let me do that, and here we go. I'm just now catching up with the chat. I missed a lot of people in here, and I'm very sorry about that. Let me see who all else.
I mean, people have probably seen my stuff before, Jeff. So if Rainer wants to come in and we can all have a look at the seahorses, I'm happy to dip out.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine, mate. You just stay right there, and then we can just go ahead and take a look at some of your stuff again. I mean, honestly, I can look at them shrimp all day long. I'll be honest with you. They are just that beautiful. But there is the link. I think I put it in the chat, I believe. Yes.
Do you want
RC Juicy in the house. Hello.
Do you want to look at the see if I can find one?
Okay.
Do you want to look at the don't know if you can see that?
Yes, I'm going to put you on the bigger screen here. Right there we go. Yes. Let me.
Where's it gone? Yeah, there.
Oh, yeah. Isopod?
Millipede.
Oh, the millipede. Oh.
I've only got tank lights on in here. So I haven't got really good illumination in here, but tell you what, I know what I can do. If I can find it. Got a ring light here somewhere. That's let me not blind everybody with this because this is bright.
Oh, okay.
See if I can get some light on this. Just hope it doesn't drop off because I don't fancy picking it up.
Oh, yeah.
Where is that?
Can anybody see that?
There.
Or am I just missing it?
It might be the way I'm trying to show it. I think it illuminates backwards, doesn't it? In
is it on the flat part of the? Oh, I see it now. I see it. It's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. Is that a millipede or a centipede?
It's a millipede. They're called pink dragons, but those were the ones that I sort of left the tub for ages and thought they'd the few that I had died, and then I was about to clean the tub out, and there was loads of them, and subsequently they've got out and into some of my other isopod tubs. So I've had to put sponges in the ventilation holes, like breather sponges.
Oh.
I'll get some video of them and do a short.
Okay.
But I'll just mute myself, and if you want to put the seahorses up on the big screen,
There
the seahorses are stunning.
Oh, here we are. Hello, Rainer.
Hey.
How are you?
How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Well, that's nice.
Good. How you doing today?
I'm fine, as always.
Good.
Had a nice day at the beach with the dog. Yeah. Freshwater beach, you know. We were swimming.
Oh, I see a seahorse over on the left by
So,
over on the left side there. I see one.
left side? Yeah.
On the left side. On my left, or is it on the right? It's over by the cleaner ship. Underneath that rock. Yeah, right down there I see one. There he is.
There are two. And that's not a cleaner shrimp. That's Stary Mandarin.
Oh. My eyesight's not that great.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Let me take you out of there. There we go.
Okay. Now I see it now.
Hey, it's just a 3 centimeter fish.
Beautiful, that is.
It is beautiful.
Hey, it's a dirty tank.
Dirty tank's a happy tank. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I guess
Go-
so.
Gobies are interesting fish anyway.
Heck yeah. They are one of the most interesting fish I got. Behavior wise. Breeding wise, are the seahorses interesting for me. So, why people always think a marine tank is hard to keep? I got more troubles with the freshwater tanks
Do
staying
you?
healthy over a long time. Yeah, with long time I mean over 4 years without medication and stuff.
But you need to have the infrastructure in place for those, don't you? They have to take special equipment for the saltwater?
The only thing that's special for saltwater is a skimmer on my tanks.
Skimmer, okay.
And you have to check the salinity, or you do bigger water changes and mix it proper to the weight. That also works out.
Do you
Hey,
have
I use freshwater tank back there. That's a Eheim filter.
It's an Eheim. Oh, okay.
And the lights are freshwater lights from TMC UK, so nothing special.
Okay.
The only thing is, equipment don't last that long compared to freshwater.
Oh, it doesn't.
No. Everything metal will rust. Even the rod and the Eheim pumps.
Yeah,
That
probably would
doesn't
break a little quicker. Yeah, definitely. The salt water would corrode it.
Let me zoom in for you.
that doesn't just happen with salt water. The Seachem have got a brand called Aquavitro, and
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's not even 6 months old, and it's not been
What?
kept wet.
It's supposed to be stainless.
I thought that until I looked at the packaging. So it's just a soil spade, and it's an anodized steel, not stainless.
Oh, dang. No AB2 steel.
ABBD, hello.
But it's gone mad rusty. Not impressed, to be honest. I've got one more on the shelf, and I took it off the shelf because I wouldn't sell that. Obviously, this
Yeah.
one's mine, but I wouldn't sell the other one because it's going to come. I know it'll come back to me.
I got some
Yes.
scissors from my boss. These were the Denali scissors for freshwater. Yeah, they rust pretty quick.
So their other stuff is stainless, but the soil
Even
spade
they-
isn't.
Even stainless things rust in salt water.
Salt, yeah.
Yeah. Freshwater, yeah, you have to rinse it with IO water. And once in a while, fed it up with some grease from Eheim. Hey, we're looking at fish. Seahorses are fishes.
Yep. And that little one on the bottom, I thought was a cleaner shrimp, but it's What was that
Yeah,
again?
he's back behind the algae. The mandarin. Or dragonet.
oh yeah, Melvin loves the red zebras too. Yes, those are Kathy's favorite. I'm here for the fish.
Yeah, then let's switch to some fish that in a size that you all can see without glasses.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't mind. I use this all the time for everything, pretty much.
I need glasses for Oscars, me.
I do too. I need them for killer whale.
Here,
Is that a Picasso? Is
They're
that a
big enough.
Picasso?
that's a Picasso trigger,
Yeah.
or a Hawaiian trigger, or pig snouted trigger, as you want to call it, a Hawaiian one. That's
Monos.
the clown trigger, that's Homer, and that's a Niger trigger, or rat tooth.
And
the
the
light-
others
the lighter one.
monos.
The
The
monos,
lighter
yeah.
trigger on the left. What is that one?
But that one? Or
Yeah,
that one?
up the top.
Those are monos. And that's the Picasso trigger.
Yeah, that's the one. Picasso trigger. Okay.
Or Pixnouted trigger, or Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apu Aa, or something like that.
I recognize the monos right off. The monos, yeah. So Homer wasn't playing nice with his other fish, then I take it.
I sold him for for a lot of money. Hey, he killed fish left and right in the new home.
Ah,
Yeah,
So
he needs the other one to be able to flee from him. So you have to have some caves where the other fish can fit in, but he can't. He can't.
Monos can live in brackish as well, can't they?
Brackish as a young one in freshwater, but they don't grow that fast in freshwater and die early. But full salt to brackish, it's no problem.
hello 3G and hello TK. How you doing?
And they get the big ones twice the size as the big ones are. So they are 4 years and halfway grown. Those monos, the bigger ones. The smaller ones are a bit under a year. In my care, I got them in that size.
They are beautiful.
They are awesome.
They're very
The only
awesome.
thing what you have to remember when you keep those, they like to jump. When you have a glass lid on it, they kill themselves
Oh,
with the
wow.
glass
wow.
lid.
Oh, they'll hit the glass so hard it'll kill themselves, huh?
They will, yeah, or when they get spooked, they easy smash into glasses. Really easy. They are not the brightest fish what we got in the hobby.
So now when the person you sold the Homer to,
Yeah,
they contacted you back and said, hey, this fish is killing our fish.
he contacted me daily, and I said to him, I can't drive up to Vienna. That's over 400k for me to drive. He has
wow.
to ship him back, but I don't give money back. I told him it's an aggressive fish. It's a big
Yeah.
trigger, dang it.
Exactly. Well, you know, you sold them in good faith to the person. They got them. They weren't prepared for them, and then
Hey, he saw him on my channel. He loved to have him. He paid me a crazy amount of money for him. And I'm willing to take any fish back that I sell. But I don't pay for when I get them back.
yeah, that doesn't make I don't blame you.
The tank of the new owner was twice that size of that, and that's a 120.
Oh, so probably needed a much bigger tank for him to begin with.
You could do him in a really big tank, or keep him by himself, or give him the opportunity to live like he wants. Give the other fish big enough caves for them, one big enough for him. Everything is fine. Fish behavior, you have to trick him out like you do with those African cichlids. Keep a ton of them in a smaller tank.
Yeah.
Then they stop killing themselves.
Yep. That's the key. The same thing with some of the South Americans too are the same way. If you only put 2 or 3 in the tank, they're going to find an enemy. You put 10 in
It's
the
the
tank.
same with the monos. When they get an adult, they get an aggressive, the males, towards each other. So good luck with that when you just have 3 or 4.
Yeah. He is really
I had in the bigger tank I had in my 300 gallon, I had a school of 15 of them in big. I sold the half of them. So, a bit of mysis shrimp.
Oh yeah. Homer's enjoying that. Look at him.
Heck yeah. They all enjoy that.
Everybody's in. Yeah. Now, is that
And I
frozen?
mostly feed frozen.
Frozen, okay.
Those are mysis shrimp. I also feed Pacific grillfine, red plankton, green plankton. Yeah. Some brine shrimp. But with brine shrimp, you have to add some vitamins and or feed them the right algae for marine. You want to see some eels?
Sure. Absolutely.
I ask still.
I can look at it.
Yeah.
Anything you want to show, you show it all. That's fine.
Hey, that's my eel tank.
And these are saltwater as well.
All my fish in that room are saltwater.
Okay.
Is that a,
Or
is that a river meal?
brackish. Those are Indian mud eels, so they can go brackish or full fresh as a young one. They will get a 1 meter fry, 1 meter around, yeah. It's what they will get in the long term. So as long as the tank at least.
Oh, wow.
Well,
They are regularly sold in any pet shop. And I don't know why. Yeah, they're easy to keep.
it was the same as the red tail catfish used to get sold in the UK.
And we
as
also
like-
got them in the shop. Also, the bigger one. What do you call them over there? The shovel noses. The big ones, not the lemurs.
Oh, yeah, we get the tiger shovel nose over here.
Yeah, tiger
I-
faggot, huge.
I got currently 2 at work for sale with 30 centimeters. Nobody wants them. When you get a certain size.
Yeah. If I was going to have monster fish like that, I'd probably have to have, it, either a pool or some type of pond for them.
Just fill your room.
Just fill the room up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that would be my dream. Just filling up a basement. But
Yeah,
then with salt water.
You could scuba dive in your own basement then, Jeff.
Right.
That would be perfect. I'm telling you.
Clean the glass from the inside.
From the inside,
So,
yeah.
let me turn the lights up. So, now we got proper lighting.
That's a nice looking eel.
Yeah, and they are active even during the day.
Now, are
Yeah,
they
they
aggressive
used
other
to.
fish, or are they pretty chill?
They eat usually crustacean and everything that fits in the mouth.
Okay.
Sounds like me.
Hey? That's
That
why I love my
sounds
eels.
Sounds like me.
Anything that fits in your
Yeah.
mouth.
Anything that fits in my mouth, I'll try it at least anyway.
Yeah. Hey, in
Hello,
the
Chris.
tank,
Chris comes in. Yeah, hello, Chris. How you
two.
doing?
let me get a closer.
Chris just came back from vacation. Good to have you back, buddy.
Those are my engineer Scoby. I got 2 of them. They're almost 50 centimeters now.
Oh, wow.
They are cave dwellers. They don't swim around usually and stay close. They always touch in the back with the tails.
I can see by their faces they're a little, yeah, they got some
That should
personality.
be the male, and the other one it's the female.
Oh, wow. Have they ever bred for you?
No. They laid eggs, but I consider it as breeding when they just don't hatch.
Oh. I wonder
A lot of fish laid eggs for me, but don't hatch. Hatching is a different thing with marine stuff.
Oh,
It's
okay.
sometimes with the moon, and you have to have the light riding and catch the eggs while they are hatching before they get sucked down. So, good luck with that in the night, without a light in the room.
Yeah, they a lot of species coincide with the coral releasing spawn.
Spawning
Which
is
is-
not a big problem for the most fish. They will spawn when they are happy. But to get them big or to hatch the eggs, that's a different thing. To
Yeah,
raise
yeah.
the larva. For eels, when they breed, they die.
Oh, they
After
do?
that. Yeah,
When eels breed, the parents die?
the parents die,
Oh, wow.
usually. First the male and later the female.
Some of the salmon species are like that as well, aren't they?
Yeah, a lot
their
of
last
fish do that.
their last life is
7
they
years.
actually break down to feed the fry.
I think
They
that
just protect them.
7 year cycle. They go out and they come back like 7 years later or something to their
Yeah, yeah.
original spawning ground.
Yeah.
And that's their sort of last act, isn't it? And I think the fry then eat the broken down sort of salmon meat in the river systems and stuff.
Yeah, and the Kodiak bears and stuff like that too. They have a feasting. It's a feast for everybody.
And it
Yeah.
feeds also in Canada up there the woods. You can find a lot of protein from the ocean, what came up with the salmons up in Canada.
Like a whole ecosystem, isn't it?
It's a whole ecosystem that's got fertilized by fish upstream in Canada. That's what I read, at least.
Yeah, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, let's get over to the tiny stinkers. And you would be impressed how big a seahorse can poop.
How big?
How big a seahorse poop is. You would be
Pretty-
amazed by the size of my seahorses. That was just one turd.
Oh,
That's one seahorse turd crumbled up.
wow.
I love how the male takes care of the babies.
Yeah, they got them in a breeding pouch.
Yeah.
And the females are quite aggressive with the males when the male don't want to breed.
Nailing the male to the kitchen sink, that's what it is.
Heck yeah. But it's just a better way to get more babies out there. When one female can reproduce with 5-6 males.
Oh, wow.
Female is usually all 14 days ready, like with freshwater fish.
Now, are the babies easier to raise from them?
Oh no, when they hatch, you have to feed them. Tiny, tiny shrimps.
Oh,
Or other small crustaceans. What you can fit in the mouth. So that will be a tricky one. So I
Can they
guess
fit the
Artemia
baby branch?
salinia, later
No,
beaver
baby-
tails or something.
baby branchies too
Baby
big?
brine shrimp too small.
Yeah, these should be the right size, but they are not the right diet for them. They don't grow right with just Artemia. That's just a treat or a snack.
Oh,
for them.
okay.
Yeah.
It's not a freshwater fish. What
No.
they would like are marine copepods. We also got here down there a seahorse.
Yep, I see them.
I'm still amazed how good they can camouflage.
Yeah, they'd have to do that in nature. I mean, they'd be coming up with snacks for the other fish.
Yeah, you could keep them with some Nemos, but the Nemos usually eat all the food before they can get to it. There we go. There's Big Betty back there.
Okay.
That's one of my males.
Now, what species are those? Are those the dwarf seahorses?
No, those are Hippocampus erectus, so the upright seahorses, or I guess striped seahorses, are they called in the US? That's the common one what swims around the US.
Ah, I
But
was
not
looking
the
at them
common
the other
seahorse,
day.
that's Hippocampus cooler.
I was pricing some out, looking at different species of them. They're fairly expensive. Even the
Yeah,
dwarf, very
they are
expensive.
Cetus A, all seahorses or sea dragons, so you rather get bred ones for a fortune or have the right certificate that you even can buy some wild caught ones.
Yeah. I imagine some of those are probably even illegal with being as rare as they are.
Yeah. If you try to import from Australia some sea dragons, you're not allowed. There he is back.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
What I like on that species, they got yellow fin at the top, the males.
Now, what are the lifespan of some of these animals you have here? Are they long-lived or?
Seahorses, 2 to 4 years, usually in captivity, shorter than in the wild. That's funny. Yeah. For the other fish, 5 years and up, usually.
Okay.
Homer, I got Homer since 6 years, so yeah, it's an on and off relationship. What we got,
Yes.
and I already got him as a big fish, so he's 10, 12 years old.
He doesn't look like he doesn't look old either, so he looks very vital. So he's going to probably live on for who knows.
Some Nemos get him 15 years and older. If
I
you
know a lot
let
of the
them.
cichlids I've kept are, I've had some cichlids that last up to 15 years and then some.
Yeah, hey. Oldest fish I know are in a museum. They are older than me.
How long do you reckon the dart frogs live for, Jeff?
Which ones?
The poison dart frogs?
Oh, I don't know. I would probably guess 8 years.
25 years plus.
Wow. 25
It's all in the
years.
right care.
Depends on the species, but the Tinctorius can live over 25 years.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
I've got some kissing gouramis freshwater that we've had
Nice.
for over 10 years.
How big are they after 10 years?
Size of my hand.
Nice.
Well, they're both male. There's definitely a dominant one, and that's 20% bigger than the other one because it bullies it at feeding time.
Yeah.
But it gives as good as it gets sometimes.
It's nice when fish getting old and big.
Back in the late 70s, early 80s, that fish was really trending a lot. The kissing gourami, everybody was. You'd see him everywhere. You'd see him everywhere. Every pet store, every department store that had tropical fish, you'd see the kissing gourami. Now you don't see them ever.
Yeah, they're very well. I haven't seen them for ages.
It depends in which country you are. They are common in Austria and Asia.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's one of our bread and butter fish usually. We usually have 10 in stock.
Wow. That used to be a bread and butter fish here, but I'm not sure.
We got almost, what we got now, 110 freshwater tanks, so a few fish to pick. Currently, the shop is moving.
You have a compliment on your frag collection. Aquatic Fanatics UK is saying, nice frag collection.
They look like shit. Sorry.
I don't.
That's the only good looking one. I got a problem with those specky things here. Those are some. What do you call them in the US? They are just a nonsense animal. They eat corals. And I got them everywhere. So imagine when you can see them here on my glass. It's like planaria. Imagine how many on my corals.
Oh, wow.
That's the only coral that's doing good with them. And that green one back there is doing good with them. All
Is
other
that
getting eaten by
Cholabut?
them.
Is that Cholabut in the back?
What? No,
Is that
that's a fake one.
Oh,
You can buy them from Amtra. The last in marine. Yeah, it's plastic. The real one gets destroyed by the cleaner shrimp I got in this tank.
oh.
So let's wait for the other gobies. I have to walk over there. Yeah, pretty shy. They're wild caught. If they are willing to came out.
2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to go and grab something.
Sure.
It's only the other end of the room.
And a lot of my corals are able to be fed with food. Like the green one here in the middle. In the middle is the mouth, one of a few.
Oh, it's a mouth?
Yeah.
Oh,
He got
wow.
a pretty nice feeding response if I find the right coral food. We can try to feed them. Maybe get a reaction out of them. Let's hope that some food lands on it. There's one of the gobies.
Oh, yeah.
I wish they can zoom in.
Yeah, you can't zoom in on StreamYard, I don't think.
No, that's what I like about the YouTube one. You can, but you can't have. It'd be nice to have this kind of format and still be able to do that.
Yeah. You would think, but no. They don't enable it. Back there, it's my red cleaner shrimp, my cardinal
yeah.
cleaner.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, I guess should get a few of them. Make that tank looking like a freshwater tank. Having 10 or 20 of them running around would be funny. To confuse everybody.
Yeah, maybe one or two more would be good. Just they're pretty good size.
Yeah, they are pretty good size. They're also a pretty good priced animal for that what it is. Hard to breed, yeah, $30. And small.
Volcanus is asking, can you do a levamisol dip for them?
Yeah, I dip them every week in fresh water. It usually kills them what's on them, but they're too many. I would have to treat all the tanks, and that would... I would have to take all out...
Thank you, Ed, very much. Have a good evening.
I have to take all out and any invertebrate I got, and the eels and the other stuff, and treat all tanks at once. They're all connected over the sump, so it's a big water body. Those are all connected to the big one. Those tanks are all connected to my sump down there.
Hello, Marcus. Welcome.
So it would be hard to treat and get all snails out and all corals out. But I decided I just do nothing.
Just let it go natural, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And I have to try maze some of my up there. I have to try him up there. Maybe he eats it. Or the other.
Guys, I've got a low
Yeah.
battery warning, so I'm going to leave you two to it.
What was that, Glenn? I'm sorry.
I've got a low battery warning.
Oh, okay. Okay, Glenn. Thank you so much.
Take care,
man.
everybody. No
Thanks,
problem.
Glenn.
Have
Bye-bye.
a wonderful
Thanks
day
for sharing.
or night.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I think of moving him up and the other dragonet I got in that tank. They may take care of those.
Oh yeah, they might eat those
Yeah.
things, and yeah, I would like to try
Yeah.
to find the natural cure for it. Rather than use medication or chemicals.
Yeah, My way to treat cyanobacteria crawling there. Strawberry conscious.
Yeah.
Those
But
shows there.
My black mollies eat cyanobacteria if I ever get any in my tanks. Believe it or
Yeah,
not,
they do too.
they devour it.
Yeah, hey. I had cyano like I had in that tank up there, but everywhere. The tank down there got no flow compared to the tank up here. Those are red cyanobacteria up there. On that track here. Back there. And that tank is only one strawberry conch. So, yeah, you do a good job.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, the whole bottom was red. So, they do their job.
Have you ever gotten any hitchhikers that come into your tanks from when you buy, say, coral or something and have it brought in? Is there any
Yeah. You want to see the bad hitchhiker or the good ones?
Oh, you can show anything you want. Yeah. I was thinking. 'Cause I know,
As a hitchhiker, I had from corals I got from a customer as a gift, a bacterial infection.
a what?
I had to treat that tank. Yeah, for over a month and lost a lot of fish out of that.
Oh, bacterial infection.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
can
like
transfer
a
that with
that might
with
hide
10
inside the
corals.
rocks. I was thinking about like an animal that might come in on them.
Oh, that kind of hitchhiker. Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah. Is that a
Those,
snail?
then I got some different ones. They are just white dots. They are just nonsense barnacles. Those are the white dots on the bottom. Those are the tiny barnacles. They grow everywhere. Then Asterina sea stars. That will be sometime. Then it's a sea star again. That little speck there.
Hmm.
You usually get that big, so. What else I got is to catch is bristol worms. Tons of them. But they're a good cleaning crew, so.
Mm-hmm.
Except for those ones, I hate them. Every other hitchhiker so far, I don't have a problem with.
Okay, be.
So far. I got some in the tank, some kind of shrimps. I don't know what they are. They came also with the live rock. Yeah, so I don't have that much hitchhikers. And I don't
Now,
have luck with those aptasias. They don't do well with me.
the pointy shell there, is that something that you had in the tank that was alive at one time, or is that just a decoration?
Oh, I bought a bag of shells for my helmets. Those
What
are
are they?
collected at the ocean.
Oh,
You can buy them in, yeah, here in usually any fish store.
okay.
I have to look if I find the helmet where that was in that shelf. He's in another tank now. No, I don't find them.
It kind of has
But
the same
it's from
shape
a
as the
bigger one.
rabbit snails that I have. I have rabbit snails that are shaped like that, but not. They don't have
Yeah.
the. They
When
don't
you
have
want to
the.
watch something like a rabbit snail, there we go.
Yeah. And is
That's
that
my
alive?
marine version of a rabbit.
Oh wow! And it's alive, isn't it?
It is.
I
I
see it
got
moving.
6
Yep,
of
it's
them
moving.
in here.
I see it moving now. Yep. Oh, that's cool.
Other one is here. They usually are not up during the day. They usually hide in the sand.
Oh, okay.
Hilomelania, I think is the species.
Hmm.
If someone is interested in them, I may get a boatload of them. Those are the eggs from them.
Oh wow!
Those
So they may
dangly
have.
white stuff.
So I wonder if those will hatch easier than the other marine stuff. They might.
Snails, yeah. Snails, some starfish breed easy. Some shrimp breed easy. It always depends. You have to be lucky with finding the right pair. Getting them early enough. Don't have any fish in the tank that eat them, yeah. The stars have to align for being able to do that.
And we have Swiftle is in the house. Hello, Swiftle. Hey, I am back again. Welcome back, Smallfish 16. Welcome back. Glad to have you.
So let's go back to the seahorses.
Yeah. I certainly appreciate you showing all the stuff, Rainer, because
I love it, but I don't like to stream alone.
Oh
It's
yeah,
boring.
yeah. I don't normally stream alone, but every once in a while, if something happens, somebody gets sick or something or unable to make it, then I got to just, rather than cancel my stream, I just got to try and make do. So this is great.
Yeah.
You just keep on going. You take your time.
I just let you stand there and go away. You can
Well,
have
you
it
can-
until the phone is dying.
Oh, well, I don't want you to have to do that. As long as you're comfortable, that's all that matters.
Hey, I like to watch them.
Oh, I do too.
Hey, and this gives me an opportunity to talk about fish. I don't have that at home.
Yep, I don't. Kathy likes to look at the fish when I bring a video or something up of it, but she never comes down to look at them.
Yeah, you have to get her a fish tank down there.
Well, she's got one upstairs where she can see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can do that. Okay. Yeah. I guess we had Live Aquaria. They do a lot of saltwater stuff. They had a special live stream today at I think for you it would have been at 8:00.
Yeah.
On YouTube, and so I think that a lot of saltwater stuff was there for that. I think they do freshwater too.
I usually don't watch any saltwater stuff on YouTube.
Oh no?
No. I usually be in the freshwater community.
Yeah.
I also got freshwater. I got my African cichlids. I got a stupid tall cylinder tank.
You got a what?
And my guppies.
What was the other thing you had? You got your guppies and African cichlids and what
A
else?
stupid tall cylinder tank.
Oh, tall cylinder tank.
Yeah, I got the highest 100 gallon on YouTube.
Oh, wow. So what
It's
African
2
cichlids do you
meter
have?
30 high and 50 in diameter. And it got a tube in the middle for lighting. It's a stupid tank. You can't scape that. You can't filter it. It's really stupid, but it's fun.
A novelty tank, basically. Somebody wants something
Yeah,
tall,
it's
tall and slender.
it's a special made tank. I don't know what I thought.
It happens.
Yeah, I thought a few pairs of angel would look amazing in it, but nah, it don't work out. It's too high.
So on your African cichlids, what all do you have for African cichlids?
I have a lot of peacocks. And those orange one, what you got?
The red zebras, yeah.
Yeah. Then I got a giraffe. Then it's what I got left. I almost sold all of them.
Oh wow. Do
What
they sell
else
pretty
I
well
got
over there?
left?
Are they
Some
popular?
Synodont? No, not that as they were a few years ago.
Yeah, they used to be a really hot. I mean, when I got into these, I think I got them a little too late because everything kind of died out on the African cichlid market.
Yeah.
So I wanted to breed, I wanted to have fish in here, and I wanted to be able to breed and enjoy them, and then also sell, for profit too, because I didn't expect to have, so many tanks full of African cichlids.
Ah, that goes quick. The first fish I overbred with was discus.
Discus?
I bred, yeah. You can breed too much discus so that
Wow.
that you can sell it. When you don't can sell them to fish stores or to wholesaler.
Wow.
I
That's what I
only
need
had.
to get good. If I could
I
get a
started
wholesaler
with.
to take them, I could do that.
Yeah, but sometimes you need some paperwork for them nowadays.
I got my business license, DBA. I don't have LLC yet.
Yeah, I was back in the day 16, and then you're not allowed in Austria to open a business with 16.
So you have to be 18 years old?
18 year or older.
Yep. I think here it's 18 for the business license, I believe, and then for LLC, I think you got to be. I'm not sure if you have to be 21 or not.
Yeah, a full adult. You have to be.
Oh,
Why not?
Kathy said no. What are you saying no to, Kathy? Just happen to notice this.
No to
Volcanic
seahorses.
still a sole proprietor. Ah, okay. The sole proprietor is what it is. LLC is a bunch of nonsense. I don't want to deal with it yet. LOL. Yeah, I don't know if I want to either, actually. I just keep everything. I just do everything online. I just sell fish and ship them out.
Yeah.
Steve Swiftle's saying I have a female question. Blue-eyed lemon pleco with no whiskers yet except a one teardrop shape. Oops, let me see this. I could be able to answer this question here. One teardrop.
Oh, without whiskers on the pleco.
That
How
should
do
be a
you
female.
tell?
Yeah, I've never seen a female with whiskers. Maybe just a couple little things on the sides of their head, maybe. But I've never seen a female with any whiskers on the front.
Usually not, and if they are small, just like a day beard. Just little small ones, but that must be a huge female then. I don't know.
Volcanic says, I use my Etsy 1099 to file my taxes. I've only owed for 1 year, but I had taken a bunch of commissions during that year. Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Body shape matter. If they're small, they won't start showing their whiskers until they're usually about 2 inches or a little bigger. And there'll just be little teeny bristles on the males coming out at that time. And as they get older and bigger, the females will stay completely smooth. And the males will have the little bristles, and they'll start getting them on top of their head too, on top of their snout. But the body shape is pretty much the same. I know the males are a little bit wider, but when the females start coming into eggs, their stomach will get a lot more plump.
Yeah, they get kind of a hip compared to the males.
And generally, when you got you have your pleco caves. Generally, what I've seen is the males pretty much will take the caves over, rather than you won't see the females in the caves very often.
A cave is usually the territory, and the male have to protect them.
Yeah.
As he does then later with the eggs.
So one has very small whiskers, I think. If it's on the lip, the whiskers are on the lip, then that will be a male probably. If you see some.
If you got the fish already, just wait. Give it time.
Yeah, just give it time. I've seen for bristlenose, they won't breed when you get them start them out small. It's usually close to a year before they'll start getting into breeding size.
Yeah,
at least 9 months, and that's only if they eat a lot and grow a lot. But usually,
feed them heavy, give them good wood.
Yeah, give them a nice piece of wood, and give them a year, and then give them time. But I can tell you this: if you get a male and a female, and you have a cave in the tank, and they're happy, they will breed, and you'll get babies.
Even without a cave.
Even without a cave, you're right. So I got one over here that I got a couple survivors in my killifish tank where I had a pair of albino bristlenose, and I got 2 or 3 little babies in there that have made it, and they're too big for the killifish to eat now. So, and they did that without a cave. They just did it under a piece of dragonstone.
But be careful with what you wish. You can get bristlenose over bristlenose over bristlenose.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, definitely. I got so many bristlenose right now. I'm going to have to start doing giveaways on some of them. I'm going to do that anyway. It was my plan is that when I get my 1K, which I'm getting up there, when I get to that, I'm going to be giving quite a bit of stuff, fish-wise, and I got some hang-on back filters I want to give in giveaways.
That's
too.
nice.
Because I got everything on an air loop now. I don't need all the hang-on backs that I got on the tanks, and they're all good. They're all good. I got some that are brand new still in the box, but every one of these filters are working right now. I can just take them off and clean them up as good as I can. It'd make a great filter for somebody, and it would be a giveaway. So it'd basically be a free thing to them. So,
hey, that's nice.
With the ones that are brand new in the box, I could either give them. I could probably give them away too, but I'd rather just try and sell them for a cheap price to get a little stuff like that. But the ones that they're using right now, they're be good. I'm always trying to get people into the hobby,
Down there, it's my red and blue mandarin goby. Dragonette, sorry. Down there.
Oh yeah.
It's also a wild cut, so hard to feed compared to the captive bred ones.
And I see the seahorse over on the left there.
She's right now hiding under the rock.
Yeah. Yep. And she's got
She will come out soon, I hope.
And I see the one over there has a tail wrapped around the coral there.
I have to be careful, but maybe I can show you her.
Oh, it's over to the left from there, the one I see.
But it's the fish under there in the middle.
Oh yeah. Yep, I see it. I see the.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for for a good sized male for her. So seahorse wise, we got a male here.
Swivel says, I have 15 baby panda corridors. I moved to a bigger tank, raised from picked eggs. Excellent. You know, I've never had corridors yet.
You should get one. They are nice to keep.
Yeah, I'm going to get some corridors for the first time. We're talking 50 years now, everybody. We're talking 50 years, no corridors. So
That's a shame. You should
Isn't
get
that
some.
angelfish too. I've never had angelfish in all these years. I've been wanting to get those too. So that's another thing I'm going to be
Did
getting.
you have discus?
I've never had discus or angelfish.
So some nice autumns with some nice corridors. That would be awesome.
Yes. And that's exactly what I want to get right here. The albino cories is what I want.
Yeah, 80, easy to keep. Good to breed.
Yep.
Compared to a lot of cories that get imported right now.
Do you have any corridors right now?
Nope. Yeah, I got some. And Granny's tank with the guppies. Just a normal metallic one and two albinos.
Oh, okay.
Just as a cleanup crew.
Ah. And Swiffle saying, my first cory is so cool I got way too many angels. Ah.
Yeah, hey, with cories you have to get a big swarm. A fine sand. That's what they love usually.
Oh, here we go. Holly's saying, that would look pretty. Blue ultims and albino cories. Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. I was looking at 3G was in here, and he's got some double black angels. I think that would look good with them too.
They also look amazing.
Oh yeah.
Or some dwarf pintos. They are blue.
Oh yeah. Got panda dula coris and nat coris. Oh okay. Yep. You know 3G, don't you, Ranger?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's got the new glow angels. They're really
I'm not
dark.
allowed to have them.
Oh, you're not?
No. They are glow. I can't have any fish that got a glow in the name. It's a genetic modified fish, and Austria is in the EU, so we don't allow to have them.
Oh. Probably, yeah, I'm not sure what the implications are of having those or not here, but we got all kinds of glowfish here.
Yeah, we are not allowed to have them because we are not allowed to have genetic modified animals. That's so stupid.
Yeah, we got. I know here they used to do that barbaric. They used to inject dye into the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even worse. I mean, I'd rather have a genetically, if you get something.
Yeah. They are scared about genetic modified objects here in Austria. It's also with the plants, with the field fruits. We are not allowed to deal with genetic modified there. So.
Holly's asking you, can you have the axolotls with glow?
No.
Nope.
Nothing that glows, except it's natural glow.
Oh, okay. Nothing with glow in the name.
Yeah, it's hard to import when the English name says glow something.
Now, I wonder if they changed the name to say bright yellow or bright.
Yeah,
bright
but
blue.
everything that gets imported gets a look over by the vet, and when it shines under the light, it's don't come again. I would have to import them over a third country and drive up there and pick them up there.
Yep. TK says, see you later, Temby. Okay, TK, take care. Thank you for being in. And Volcanic says, bye, TK. All right.
Let's go. Let me go to the tank quick.
Okay. All right.
It's a bit to go.
Swiffle says, I just picked up red, blue, diamond, yellow, green jades. My first shrimp. Oh, wow. Blue
Nice.
diamond, yellow, and green jades. Oh, nice. Where did you get those at, Swiffle? Oh, that's right. Pink orphan black. Yeah, the genetically modified animals are. Yep.
Yeah. We are not supposed to have them here.
Oh, there's your cylinder tank, right? Ah.
That's a stupid tank. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I wonder what you could put in there. I mean, something just goes up and down. I have no idea.
Plastic plants go well.
Plastic plants, yep.
Some what you can drop from the top with the cup. Yeah, works for a while, but you don't get enough light to the bottom.
I mean, that's even too small for like a little jellyfish or something. You have to go up and down, but just.
That's not that small.
Oh, okay.
That's 50 centimeter in diameter. So it's around 100 gallon.
Ah. Richard, go with the flow. Oh, that's where you got them from Richard. Okay.
Those are my it's my Tetra tank basically.
Volcanics Aquatic says they use the CRISPR technology to refine the gene splicing. Ah, interesting.
But that tank is so hard to film. It's yeah. Let
It'd
me
be hard
get
to
some
clean,
food.
too.
Maybe we can see some colorful fish. They are not glowfish.
You have fish in there?
Yeah. Some colorful white skirt tetras.
Ah.
Twink, twink. But I just woke them up.
How do you stop one guppy bullying other guppies?
They do that all the time.
Yeah, they'll do that. They won't cause any problem. Really. Probably if you have a male that's chasing around females, will do that. It look like bullying, but he's probably just trying to breed with them, maybe.
So, how do you like my white skirts? The colorful ones.
I'm looking at them. Oh, I see them there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's the only white skirts. I'm telling you.
Well, they like it in there anyway. It gives them a place to.
Right, it's a nice big tank for them.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a hard tank to clean, though, wouldn't it? I mean, my goodness.
Last time I cleaned that tank, it's 4.5 years ago, so almost, yeah. What is up on YouTube? 3.5 years?
Trent Patton saying that only male mollies in the tank. Oh, males in the tank. 4 of them. Oh, okay. Well, what I would do, 4 of them.
Nothing. He will fight all the time.
They will
A
fight,
bit.
yeah. Yeah,
But it
males
shouldn't be that bad that they kill each other.
Maybe some floating plants would give them some refuge here and there if they get to be picked on too much, but
When the tank is big enough, get 10 females.
oh yeah, then you end up with hundreds.
Yeah.
Those 4 males.
Hey,
probably-
opportunity for a second tank with Oscars.
Oh yeah. I used to do it with my convicts. I had my red tiger Oscars I had, but they kept having. I had hundreds and hundreds of convict fry.
I bet. You got a breeding pair.
Yeah, they went into the tank with the Oscars. And, I mean, I didn't have room for them. I had to do something. I can't sell them, so they made food. It was food,
Yeah.
fresh. It was good quality food for the fish that I had.
Was the same with me with those self-cloning shrimps. I just fed them to my other fish.
We're not allowed to have those here. The self-cloning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we are not
yeah.
longer allowed to have them.
The self-cloning crayfish here, the marmor crab, I think
Yeah.
they're called. We're not
Yeah,
allowed
the blue ones, they breed like something else. And you can easy transfer them to any tank with just a hose with a egg stuck, one stuck in there.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to
And
be
they
able to,
can handle cold water too, pretty good. So, dang it,
they'd be great for people that had puffers. You know what? If you had puffers, you could feed it to the puffers.
you can't see them, so.
You what?
Ah, can't see them. It's that what's on the screen. So I
Oh,
go
I-
closer.
Oh, I can see them. You just swam out of the.
Yeah.
Yep. There's one. There's a black skirt, and there's a.
Yeah, the other one is just white skirts, colorful ones.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Don't
They
let
also
me
make-
get my blue light. I got
Those
them
are-
from a customer, and he
Ah.
got them from Romania. They are not in the EU, so the land
They
of
kinda
the
look like
fish
glow ones.
keepers.
They almost look like the glow ones to me.
Those are colorful white skirts, nothing else. I'm
Yep.
telling you.
Yep. There we go. That's right.
And nobody will really know. They just, it's a nonsense law what we have. So, yeah, I should clean the glass.
I love my neon, so brilliant. And I've never had neon tetras either. I've only had one type of tetra, and that was the surfeit tetra. You got surfeit? Get my neons, and then break up the line of sight if I see bullying. Yeah, that helps too. If you have some obstacles in the tank, they can lose sight of each other. That usually out of sight, out of mind.
Give me a second. I just make a bit of my nonsense algae away. But the cichlids love the algae on the front glass. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh, they're looking good too.
Yeah, eh?
I
I
like that one.
reduced the amount of fish in the tank by half already.
Decreased?
Decreased, yeah,
Oh, okay.
just to thin out the herd.
I'm looking to decrease all three of the 75 gallons. I had to keep the one for Kathy, the red zebras, but other than that, the other ones are all going to go.
Yeah, I will get rid of the red zebra, the giraffe, the turquoise ones. Back there, the blue ones, the blue and yellow one. You know, that one over there.
Oh yeah.
Get rid of those, get rid of the color variations, and only keep that black male.
Oh yeah. That
I
one
don't
right
know
there?
what it is. This came with an import from Africa.
Ah. You're just going to keep the black one?
Yeah. And the females, what came with them, or supposed to be females.
Oh yeah. Those are females, definitely.
Yeah. And the black one, he developed amazing so far. Got them in the size what the red one was. Like that.
Ah.
And it was just a gray fish.
Oh wow.
Now he's getting black, blue. I'm curious what will came out at the end of the day.
Is that the one right there I'm looking at? It has a stripe on it?
Nope, he's hiding right now. Let me get the magic portion for getting fish to look. There he is. You're looking
Looking straight
It's
down.
that one.
Oh,
Not that one, but down there.
oh, okay.
And I feed
Ah.
all my tanks heavy.
Oh yeah. Well, African cichlids, they have their appetite is nonstop. They'll just
That's now the fourth feeding of the day, so yeah, they eat like something else.
yes. I feed mine about 2 to 3 times a day, also good amounts. Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, I should clean the glasses a bit better.
Is that a bow front tank?
No,
Oh, okay. Oh, I
it's
clean
straight.
out.
It's a marine tank. It's got
okay.
the overflow in the back. That's my filter.
Ah, you got a sump.
Yeah.
I've never.
Hey, I'm
I've
a
never-
marine keeper. I almost keep anything with a sump.
I'm thinking about maybe trying a sump on some of my tanks. When I get up my big tank, when I get
Do
down here,
it.
I want to get a sump.
Do
for
it. Last time I cleaned the tank was when I built it.
Wow.
I never cleaned the glasses so far, except for making a bit of space for filament. Never cleaned the filament filter. It's running over a year.
You can put a bristle nose in with them too. They won't bother it too much after. When they get used to
Yeah.
it.
I don't have any bristle noses. And
You
I don't
don't?
know why.
Oh wow. I got so many here, Rainer. If I was there, I'd give you a handful of them. You can put them in all your.
I would take them. I would take them, definitely.
Oh yeah, get you a pair
I'm
of
just
them.
too lazy to get some from work.
Ah.
I just could get a bag full of it, but no. I don't know why. I think I bred them too many times. Some fish I don't want to even sell customers sometimes. Bristlenose is on the list.
So Trent Patton's talking about his guppies again. So I shouldn't worry about them biting the others' tails and fins. Well, they'll nip at them. I mean,
Yeah, that's normal.
that's normal. They'll nip at the fins.
When the fins don't fret, yeah, it's no big thing. It's just they don't have hands. They have to figure it out like a dog. That's the black one.
Hey, there's John Parker. Hello, John. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm sorry. I hope you've been waiting long. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. Good to see you.
And he's black and blue, so it could be anything or nothing. Or just like the peacock in what is in the pretty there. Yeah.
That's an Auratus right there with the that fish right there on with the stripe. That's
Which one?
Beautiful male Auratus you got there. It's like black with the white stripes.
Ah, that one, the white mouth.
Where'd you go? It's not a peacock. It's an Mbuna.
Booner. I mean that one.
No, not that one. The one is black. He's black and he has stripes, horizontal stripes.
Black and stripes.
Yeah, they're horizontal stripes that go along the body. I seen him a second ago. Where's he at? Let's see here. There he is, coming up from back, right there.
I got two of
Right
those.
there. Right there he is, right there in front.
And I got a yellow one, so a female too. But it's turning male color, so.
That looks like either a Johanni or a Mangano cichlid.
That's what the other sex looks.
Ah, okay. I bet it is a Johanni then. That's what they do.
We
They
call
get
them
yellow.
here travesty cichlids. The German names is real weird, I know.
Ah. It looks like a cobalt blue almost.
That's my giraffe.
Yeah, I love those. We call them they're
But they're
called
getting
Venustus.
huge.
They call them a Venustus here. They're giraffe.
Yeah.
But they
But they're getting really huge for that, what it is.
yep.
That's the purpose why I don't have any offspring in that tank.
Now, are you able to take them to work to get rid of them, or how?
Oh, I could get them at work, or I just keep them.
I wonder if they could give you like credit for them, where you can get some fish food or something.
No. Usually we trade.
Okay.
Or I post them online for $5 a piece and get rid of them.
Oh, that's a good price. If I could get rid of mine for $5 a piece, I'd have a lot of money.
Yeah, hey, that's what I did a few weeks ago. Got me $300.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, hey, and that's why all the rest of the fish look like crap. I just got the prettiest ones away.
And so that's something that I always do too. I always give, when I sell my fish, I always sell the nicest looking ones to the customer.
Yeah.
And it seems like as soon as the best looking fish go, then the next one's coming up will color up just as nice, if not better.
He was a week ago just gray.
That's what Volcanic says. That's what I do. I just trade my endlers for more other fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figure if I can take all of these, I mean, I got some really nice male peacocks. If I can get them to take them, if I can get, even a pair of fish that I want, let's put it that way, I'd be happy.
Hey, that should be not a big deal for your fish shop.
Yeah.
What's next to you?
Yep. Just get a nice
Just
pair.
tell him what you want to do. Ask him beforehand. Don't show up with a bag in your hand, and it's all good.
Yeah.
Usually.
I'd have to take them all in 5-gallon buckets, because there's so many of them.
Hey, we also take from our customers all fish what they don't want to have or can't have anymore or got too big.
So I imagine you probably get a lot of like Oscars. People get Oscars that grow too large.
We get Oscars, we get giraffes, we get... Hey, I didn't bought any fish in that tank.
You didn't buy any of these fish?
No, those are all customer returns.
Oh, wow.
Or didn't get picked up, but got ordered.
Ah. Well, that's nice. You're able to get them.
Yeah. That's the black one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm wondering what that is.
Yeah. Even my boss don't know, so... Came in a bag from Africa with mixed African cichlids. He wasn't there.
Yeah, it's a red
Some
shoulder.
females weren't there. He wasn't that mixed.
Saffron dragon blood here too.
The dragon bloods I got from a good customer. He bred them and it was a gift from him. The dragon bloods, what I got back there are albinos.
Hello, GRB.
Hey there.
I love the albinos too.
Heck yeah, and the albinos get color compared to the normal ones.
GRB is saying, hello, Jeff and everyone. Hope you're all doing well. We are doing well. It's good to see you, mate. Welcome in. We're doing a different type of live stream today because we had a guest that was going to come on, but he was ill. He hurt his neck, and now we get open panel. So Rainer's been so nice to come on and help me out a great deal, showing all this beautiful shit.
Hey, something different.
Oh, yeah. I definitely enjoy it.
It's funny how different fish look on camera.
Yeah, I know it.
Let's clean a bit more. Since I'm standing in front of the tank.
Yep,
but for a fact, I'm just a lazy fish keeper.
I'm a lazy fish keeper too. I do a little bit of work once in a while, but...
Yeah, I clean too many tanks at work.
Yeah. Well, I cleaned a tank here too much the other day. I did a live where I cleaned a 20-gallon tank, and I overdid it. I think I cleaned it too well, and then I had 2 fish die from it because I think I took too much beneficial bacteria out of the tank, and I lost a big one of the big peacocks. It was a big dragon blood male and a good-sized red zebra male. I had them in there because they were bullying little fish. I got them in the 20 gallon together. They didn't fight at all.
Bit more to look.
Oh yeah. I like the mottled one too. It's got its lip kind of rolls down over the front of his face. It's a Labiatrophus, I think. They have he's got kind of like a mottled coloration. Let's see if I can point them out to you. Really nice looking fish.
Yeah, I'm not big with the English names.
Okay.
I know some fish.
Yep. And yeah, GRB saying the black one has an interesting nose and face.
Yeah, and we still don't know what it is. I have to have a look in the big African fish book sometimes. It takes a lot of work to search for African cichlid in a book with over 1,000 pages and just pictures and names.
And Volcanics is saying, my tanks are currently blacked out for another round of levamisole. I'm still losing some wasting. Oh yeah, that's a hard one to. I had that once a long time ago, and I had to use levamisole for it. And I did lose a few on my red zebra that time. But levamisole works. You just gotta make sure you don't overdose it. I usually try to do a little bit less than what they would specify. Just it's powerful stuff. Levamisole. Yeah, I'd give you a couple of Placostomus there if I was there. They go to town on that glass.
Heck yeah.
I don't clean any of my glass here at all.
I got in that tank over there are 20 Garas and other Siamese cleaners. That's why it never has to clean that.
Nope. That's a good thing too, because that'd be hard to clean something like that.
Yeah, and you make a lot of scratches in it while cleaning it. It's round. When you get with any metal on it, it's acrylic.
Yeah. Well, that's acrylic. Yeah, it's easy to scratch acrylic.
Pretty easy, yeah. Can see, maybe not. Yeah, there you can see some spider cracks, some scratches. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's the next tank I get rid of.
Yeah, you can get rid of that and then get something else in its place, right?
Yeah, something normal.
Right.
Hey, I don't use the top part already, not so. Hey, and funny fact, the tank got no filtration on it, just an air stone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't have much fish in it.
Right.
That's 100 gallon with maybe 20 fish.
Okay. It's 100 gallons?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, let me
Yeah,
turn it that
it
way.
It's
It's
big.
ceiling height.
Oh, that would be impossible to clean. You couldn't.
Yeah. That's why I got more of the Siamese algae eaters and stuff in it than decorative fish. I got some in it, but they're easy to care for. My black skirts, my white skirts, and some miscellaneous ones that I got from work. Like Reds of Rios. Yeah.
I would definitely want to sell that if it was me.
Yeah.
I have that one, then you can get. What would you get in place of it? Just something Any kind of
Tank
tank.
like the other one,
Yeah.
but I have to save a bit for that. That other tank costs $2.5 grand
Oh,
with the
wow.
stand.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
white. It's the crystal clear opti white glass, and it's got black glass for the back, and it already was drilled. It's a marine tank. They all cost a fortune,
oh yeah.
but the quality is nicer than with the standard tanks. When you look at the corners,
Yes.
it's something that's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Compared to the standard corners, what they got on the normal tanks.
Now, would you have that other? Would you have the new tank as a freshwater also, or would you?
I don't think so. I think I go at one point full marine. Maybe just keep my guppies still.
Oh, we have Vince in the house. Hello, Vince.
Hey there.
Hello, Cupcake. How we doing?
In a few months, I should see what is female and male, and they should got a good color. And then get rid of them.
Oh yeah. Vince says he's knackered. I'm a little bit knackered too, actually, but I've been worse. I almost didn't have the stream today because last night I was so sick. And then I was able to go to bed and I slept for a long time and then woke up feeling decent. So I was like, okay, I can have my stream after all. Then I came on and found out my guest was going to be, wasn't able to make it. So, but he'll be here next week. But look at these. Oh yeah, they're looking good.
But I kind of like it's the white sand with the Africans.
What was that?
I like the white sand I got with the African cichlids.
Yes.
You wouldn't imagine how much they dig.
Oh yeah.
And that tank runs without any carbon filtration or something. Just a big blue sponge filter.
Hmm. Yep, that's all I got in my tanks right now are sponge filters. Except I have on 2 of the tanks over here, I have a couple hang-on back filters also.
Yeah. Hey, it works.
Yeah, it works. I'm thinking about getting some more sponges and then just taking all the hang-on backs off.
Hey, when you go with your big one for a sump, you can do a pretty big filter. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Maybe like
Let's go again on there.
maybe like a 55-gallon sump or something.
Yeah. Oh, that's my filter. That's just blue sponge.
Oh yeah. I see somebody use a filter stock, they call it.
Yeah, I got filter socks there, but they are not really fine enough to catch the most thing. They are more for the coarser stuff for the turds.
Volcanic says I use the HOB, but it only had 12-gallon tanks. Oh, okay.
Hey, yeah,
12-gallon
that's the
tank.
biggest one you get. It's a tank extension, basically.
Oh yeah, 12-gallon tanks. I've never seen a 12-gallon. Mine go from 5-gallon, 10-gallon, then it goes. We got a 15-gallon, then it goes 20, 29. I don't know.
Yeah, we in Europe got a bit different liter wise and size wise.
I noticed something else. Most of your tanks are rimless. A lot of them are rimless.
I got one rimless tank, the other ones are all braced ones, Euro braced.
Yeah, Euro braced. Yep.
Just one side.
Most all of
front and
ours
the
have
back.
that black trim goes all the way around them and the top and bottom.
Yeah.
So that's how
It's
most of them are.
just duct tape, what I use. Yeah.
Yeah. It says 212s, one 5.5, and a 2.5 shrimp.
Yeah.
But my kitchen.
Nothing rimless in here.
Oh. Good morning, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
Around here with Rainer. He's
That's-
showing.
That's
Thanks.
my rim.
Oh, yeah.
I just use on the front a black piece of tape. So when you close the door on it, you don't see much light.
Yeah. I like that statue too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it's easy. That's the old trap rack we used in the shop for Marine. It's just made out of wood. Nothing fancy.
Oh, GRB says I would like to get one of those 50 or 60 gallon lowboy tanks. Not available in Australia,
Oh,
but can use frag tanks or custom build. Yeah, frag. I think it's pretty much the same as a lowboy. The frag tanks.
a lowboy is a frag tank.
Yeah.
It's just a freshwater name for it.
Yep.
But I love those lights.
And those are the marine lights.
Yeah, those are tropic marine lights. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
aqua rays.
Aqua ray. Yeah.
Made by TMC, so Tropic Marine Center, in the UK.
Lights are so expensive anymore.
No, one of those lights costs only 120 bucks, so ain't that bad
Not too
for
bad.
Marine.
Right. Not for marine. Yeah.
Hey, compared to that light over there, 400 bucks.
Wow. For that one light.
That one light. Or you could get without the controller, by the way. Or you could get an array of those.
Yeah. I think I do that.
Yeah.
They're
And I
pretty
got
bright.
them, as I
Bright
said,
and
from
pretty
work used. They are already over 5 years. I don't like those new style things what push on the market, like those Hygge stuff.
Right. Yeah. I get hiker stuff, but I get it sent to me and I do a review on it.
Yeah, when it works, but
Yeah.
yeah. It has to be for me proven that it works over years.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm doing with my latest review. I've got a light here, and they've been wanting to get me have the video on it. First, I got the light, and then it didn't have the. It's a very complex light. It's got a lot of different features on it, and it took me a while to get to the point where I could master it and know exactly what it does. And now it's basically been about 8 months.
Yeah.
So
and they almost got a new one out.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, they'll
That's
have a
what
new
I
one.
like on those Eheims. You can get them since I was a kid.
Yep. Eheim's been around for a long time.
Yeah, and especially that model. Before that, we got the hexagonal one. Same color.
Okay, Volcanics, thank you very much. Volcanics is heading out. Have a nice watching. I'll see you later. All right, see you later.
I have to hop off here. I only got 6% of the battery left.
6% battery left? Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming up here, Rainer. I really
Hi.
appreciate it.
We can
Help
do
me
it
out
more
so much.
often. No problem. When I'm here, I'm here.
All right. Great.
Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you very much.
See ya.
See you later. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Rainer. All right. That was very nice. I'm going to drop this link back in the chat if anybody would like to show a tank or fish that you have. This makes it easy for you to go ahead and do that. We still have 8 people in the chat right now, and I'm glad to have you guys here with all the different streams that have popped up on Wednesdays as of late. It's nice to have you all here. Thanks, Rainer. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Gord. Yes, hello there again. Yes. Thanks a lot for showing your tour. That was so nice. I always love seeing all your stuff. Saltwater is fascinating. It really is. I'm going to have to, maybe, I may have to saltwater at some point. You never know. I never planned on it, but you never know what's creature's going to bring you. I mean, I might have stayed to myself, well, start a small salt tank and do that. Kind of good. But, yes. Well, I'll tell you what, for this being a plan B, it really turned out pretty nice for us. Because I was coming in here with absolutely nothing earlier. I had just set it up for open panel and then just do a tour of my place. And but I didn't have any topics set up. I didn't think I needed to because I had a special guest coming. Now he'll be here next week. It's picking up cichlids. He has 110 tanks, and he's going to go through and show them to us. If he's healed up, I know he hurt his neck. I said he had it hurt, but now way down his arm and partially down his back even. So I told him, I said, well, just take it easy and get healed up, and then when you feel up to it, you can come back and then show your tour and do that, because he's got some really cool stuff that I know that he's got something for everybody in that fish room. He's got a lot of nice rare live bearers. He's got a lot of interesting Tanganyikan little cichlids and whatnot, shell dwellers. And yep. Right now we are coming up on 6 o'clock. I figured I'd just go ahead and do a 3-hour one all the way to 6:30 today, just because this is my last one until Saturday. I do have an interesting show on Saturday. It's going to be planned out. And hello, Greg. You driving and lurking? All right. Yep, we just had a tour from Rainer, and now I'm just basically chatting with everybody and talking about the next show will be on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be doing another, like I did the other day, the project. I'm going to do a project on one of the tanks, and it's going to be a live one just like that. This seemed to go pretty well. Now, the last project I did, when I did this whole cleaning out all the duckweed out of a 20-gallon tank here, it ended up killing 2 fish. I haven't done that in I don't know how long. I knew I was over cleaning it when I did it. I shouldn't have done that much. But I basically did almost threw out all the water in and out. I probably did 100% water change on it. And the African cichlids died, but everybody else, the firemouth and the convicts, they're all good. They're doing great in there. I got some tiger limias in there. They're doing good. But yeah, it's just, it goes to show you, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the hobby, you make a mistake. That was a mistake. a lot of people want to do something like that and just cover it up, and say nothing about it. But that's not me. I'll just say, I made a mistake and I own up to it. It's too bad because I really lost a beautiful, beautiful male dragon blood that was really nice, and a nice red zebra that was. They got along great in this tank too. It's like Shangri-La in that tank. They never fought. Just cruised around looking good. Didn't bother anybody else. No fighting. They didn't even fight with the Central American cichlids either. They all got along pretty good. A lot down. Own up to they're wrong. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they don't. Everything's peaches and cream with them, they just. But that's not me. I'm a human being, I'm not some kind of machine that gets everything right. I'm far from it. I got more flaws than most everybody on here, I'm sure. But, I love the hobby, and that's why I started this live stream, Aquatic Addicts Anonymous. Because we all have, good times and bad with it, just basically a support group for it. Got plenty. Had a sad Jeff, sorry, do you think something wrong with the new water in the tank? Well, I think it was just too much. I think it was just too much. Now the tank has aragonite in it already, and my water comes out hard, so it shouldn't have really done much to them unless they were just stressed out. Well, I can say this. They were both alive when I transferred them from this tank because when I came down here, they were laying on their sides, they were breathing. I picked them up, and they put up a good fight, so I put them in another tank. And when I came back down a little while later, apparently they found that little gap in the back, and the large male peacock jumped out of the tank, and he was on the floor, and he was dead. And then a short while later, the red zebra died that was in there too. But yeah, that's what happens. That's the first fish that have died on me, and I don't know how long. It's been a long time. It was about 9 months ago I lost the Vieja Argentina I had. That was a nice fish. It was about a good 8-9 inches. It wasn't full grown yet, but it was. And it was also, admittedly, in a smaller tank that I would have had down here in one of the bigger tanks, but I had all these African cichlids that I'm trying to get rid of. So plans don't always work out the way you want them to. Jumpers usually have a reason. Yep. I think what it was is, he went from this tank that I just did all that work on, then I put him in another tank that's in good shape, but it was just kind of an emergency situation. Jump for food, maybe. It's possible. Yeah, it wasn't ill. I think it was just, put them through too much. I put them all through way too much. In fact, the convicts and firemouth just today have started moving around normally. And I did that spree. I'm trying to think when I did that. Was it Saturday? Yeah, it was last Saturday. And they're just now coming around and they're doing good. And I added the tiger limias to that tank, and they're doing well. So I think once I added them as like little dithers in there, everybody's coming out more. And there we have Rob. Hello, Rob. I want to drop the link here in case anybody would like to jump up here. Go ahead and do that. Doesn't mean you have to, but I'd like to allow people if they'd like to join. There we go. Pop that up there. Anybody would like to come up on this? Want to come up, Craig, or if you want to come up, Rob? Anybody? You're more than welcome to. I've made a decision. I plan on just running my stream until the other streams are are finished before the next one that's scheduled. Just doing that as a basic, let's see here, find out. Yeah, I'll just keep on going. That's all right. Hello, hello. I'm in here. Can you do that for you, Rob? My name's Jeff. Not after the last time. June, sorry. Oh, you know that was. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, that was not good. Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes. Oh yeah, how'd the stealing go on your tanks? I know, but I know that the tension, I should have just not allowed it, you know. Should have done that, but let's see here. Second tank done. Just need to fill them with water. Oh, nice. Yes, and that's not right. Just like the other streams that are taking place right now, that they know it's not right and they're doing it anyway. That's, you know what? It's a free world. But here's the thing: it's free. You're free to do anything you want to do. But if you're going to do it out of being malicious, then shame on you. I mean, seriously, it doesn't matter who gets more people in their chat. It really doesn't matter. But it's wrong, you know. So I think it's a terrible thing to do, really. Oh, I only just woke up. I crashed. Yeah, remember when you went to lay down earlier? You got a nice nap in. It's nice to be nice. Yes, it is. That's right. And that's where it lies, right there. You know, I mean, people want to come in, they want to use you, they want to get out. Then they don't want to. You know, they just want to do everything in their power to try and hurt you, basically. And so, you know what? I don't have time for that in my life. And I'm not. So, but anyways, we don't need to talk about all that crap. But it is nice. It is nice to be nice, like you say, and it's nice to see you guys. That's for dang sure, all of you. We do have 11 people in chat. I'm very grateful for every one of you. It's always nice. I mean, but it is very nice. So, but life's way too short for dramas. It's all about fish and the friendships for me. Yes. I got old Lillian today. What is that? Oh, my favorite job. Oh, nice. One of your favorite clients that you work for? You clean their house, or you're 75 years old, and I enjoy cleaning her home. That's very nice. I bet she's very thankful as well. It's nice to have nice people that you can do that, you know, and appreciates it. It's very nice. Absolutely. The older ones are the best. They're most appreciative. There's no doubt about it. I worked at a restaurant for 21 years, a long time ago, back in my younger days, like in my late teens on up for a while until I met my wife. And there was a bookkeeper at the restaurant, and she was elderly, and she couldn't make, the offices were downstairs, so I'd have to help her down the stairs every day to get to her desk. And was the nicest lady. And she passed away, but you can tell when she would say thank you, she meant it. And there it is right there. That's what, absolutely. That's right. You know about cancer here. You're a good man, Craig, for doing that. Very good person who takes a dying person's wishes and continues on. Talk about him before. I might have. Very well possibly true. He's on the banana chair in spirit. Oh, nice. Very nice. I feel his presence when I'm there. Isn't that, it's what happens though. I mean, you get, attached to people and stuff, and then you go to their homes and stuff, you can still sense them. I know that when my Aunt Lillian passed away, this was right after my mom passed away, actually, and then my aunt, and then we'd go to her home, their home, with everybody who's left, and same thing, you can just feel them there with you. That's right. Absolutely. So does anybody have any new fish this week or anything that they want to talk about in your fish rooms? I know that Rob's got some new tanks. You got 3 new tanks, I believe. One was 3 or 4 tanks. One was cracked, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, for mine, I don't have anything. Well, do I have anything new? I'm trying to think. No new fish. But I did get some more cinder blocks. So I will be able to finish my stand here pretty soon. And then when I do, the big news for me, let's see if I can move on here. You can see this behind me. This is my laptop that you see me on right now. I just don't want to pull it off the table here. There goes the mouse. But right back there, that the stand right there, I got to draw all those tanks down as much as I can, and I got to move that whole. I'm going to try and move it over, and then I'm going to have my new stand going lengthwise along, like with this one here, because it's right on the air loop, and then I can get all the new tanks set up. So between that, and then I also want to get rid of all the African cichlids. I'm going to talk to my LFS. I'm going to say, okay, look, and I'll just take them like videos of it, show it to them, say, this is what I got. Want to give me a little bit of something for them? I'll just bring them over there and give them to you. Because I just need the tank space. I need the tank space for the new fish. And Mr. Fishbert Rob says, I've decided on pigeon blood discus, and I'm getting some zebra babalti paradina. Oh wow, they're an American Indian species. Interesting. That's what I'll try and do that. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do next, you know what I might do? I might even do like a little video. I'll go there and see if I can go around and film. I can look for some fish at the same time, and then I can pick out what I want to get, and then I can contact them and say, this is what I got. I'd like to trade them for this. See what happens. See if they go for that. Fish for different fish. Yeah, that worked too. The main thing for me is I could trade them for other fish. I won't get, I mean, even he already told me once before that the African cichlids won't sell very well, so it's going to be, you know, that I won't get much for them. But my main goal is just getting them out. Okay, if I get anything for them, it's going to be a plus. Getting them out and making this tank space and having all those 75-gallon tanks all along the wall there, I'm going to be able to do so much with them. Should fill it up down. Yeah, I am going to get more. I just got to get the money, make an income from it. Yep, I'm trying my best. I do make a little bit here and there, but I really got to amp it up, and that's the reason why I got to have the space to raise the babies that I get. So a video of what you got for them. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just get them on, like on Messenger or something, and then I'll just flip the camera around and I'll walk around. I'll just be talking to him at the same time he's able to see, kind of like what we do here with our little tours and stuff. But I'll go around and show him the fish and say, okay, and he'll just tell me like, well, I'll give you such and such for him or whatever. He'll. The thing with him is if I go to him and say, okay, I want this. This guy is so shrewd that I don't even want to do that. I'd rather have him just look at it and say, what do you give? Because it doesn't matter what. I could say, you know, I'll give you all these fish for $5, even though, you know, a lot more than that, of course. He'd say, no, I can only give you 3. I guarantee it. Every time. That's the kind of person he is. That's how he operates. He's very 10 cents, nothing. Yep, 10 cents make $1. You're right. Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the right things in here, the right bread and butter fish. Yep. I think a lot of the live bears, I have really good luck with live bears. And I think if I was getting some really nice ones, I love those koi angels that you have, Craig. If I had some of those down here breeding, if I had like a couple 20-gallon tanks where I could take some of the fry out and put them in to grow out, that would be a huge money maker for me. As it stands right now, my black mollies are one of my best sellers, and that's about as bread and butter as you can get. Every time I put them up on Get Deals, they sell out. But right now, I don't have enough to really want to put too many up there. Let's see here. When the local shop gave me $5 for $100 fish, and sold it for $100. That's happened to me more than once with this guy. I'll tell you that. This guy's literally gotten, over the last 40 years I've been dealing with him, roughly. He's had to have gotten, it has to be well into the thousands anyway. All the fish that I've taken there over the years. I mean, I'm getting like I get like credit here and there and whatnot, but nothing. But like those the red tiger Oscars that I took back there about a year ago, they were they were really nice too. Beautiful. He gave me $15 a piece for them. And then he had sold them for $65 the next day each. People paid $65 for a red tiger Oscar like this. I mean, they were good looking fish. Wait a second here. Don't think about it, hon. Don't think about what? About getting rid of the fish? I'm not going to get rid of yours. Want to know why it's store credit? Because they're lowballing us already. That's right, they are. I've had that happen. Craig told the guy 10 snow white plecos, 10 for $10. The next, he was selling them $25 each. Yes, that's exactly what happens. He's texting me here because I have to go to Walgreens pick up some medication from the pharmacy in a little bit. And they make 4 times the amount. You're right. Oh yeah, that's right. That's how he does business. Now, I know that I hear other stories out here on YouTube when they're talking about breeding for profit and stuff like that. And with them, they're talking about 25 to 30% of retail value they get. And I'm just wondering how. So you got a fish that would sell for $10. They're trying to say that they get $2.50 to $3 a piece for it. I'd be extremely happy with that. I mean, when I go in there and I see they have like different types of peacocks in there. He's saying they don't sell well, but why do you have the price on them $69 a piece or $70 for like a Benga sunshine peacock? They're talking this big money, like $50, $55 each, or $70. They got all these fish, and he sells for a ton of money, but he won't give you he'll take them for free, or a nice thank you or something, but you're not going to get anything for them. I think that's terribly wrong. Totally. Yeah, I agree, 100%. I was like this, they should think about what they're doing, because, okay, they're ordering their fish, they're having them all delivered. I'm sure their delivery fee isn't free. You get somebody like a local breeder using the same water. I'm hand delivering them to them, so they're not paying any shipping. I'm using my gas to drive them over there. They're getting great quality fish for pennies on the dollar. I mean, they should be jumping at the opportunity right there. Because the stores have everything by 4. But the store credit comes from the wholesale items. They get it 3 times cheaper. Yeah. They make all the profit. You're right. And it's not that we're not trying to make a profit when we're breeding and selling, but it's nice to get a little something. That's why I like dealing with, like having get gills. They have get gills. That's where I sell most of my mollies at. Now with them, I get $4 a piece for them. I can put 10 of those up, and as soon as they hit up there, they're gone within a week. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. How you doing? Doing all right. Thank you very much, Rob, for that. How you doing tonight, Jesse? Don't tell me you're making tacos. I have to go over to North Carolina and get them from you. I remember last time you made me starving that time. I'm doing all right. This is kind of like my Plan B show. I had a special guest coming on, but he hurt his neck real nice. It's Ed's picking up cichlids. He'll be here next week, God willing, and if he heals up. But he wasn't able to come, and then I didn't really have much going on, so I did my Plan B. I had open panel for a while, and then I went around and did a tour of my place, and then we had, thanks to Rainer, he came around and threw him all of his great stuff, so that was nice. Thank you so much, Jesse. I appreciate that. Oh, you're having pulled pork. That's just as bad, man. Oh, Ed, that's his channel name is called Ed's Picking Up Cichlids. He was here 3 weeks ago. But he's got 110 tanks, Craig, and he's got a lot of cool stuff. I know you'd like it. He's a good fish keeper, and he's got a lot of neat stuff. Yeah, picking up cichlids. Yep. Oh, you know Ed? Okay, yeah. Yep, he's gonna be he'll be on here doing a tour. He comes in here quite a bit, and I've been following. I think I was his back when he started his channel. I think I was his 9th subscriber, and for the longest time, he was under 100 subs for. I couldn't believe it. I watched. He go around and show us stuff, and I'm looking at this. And I'm like, this guy should be in the thousands right now. Honestly, we've got so many cool tanks of fish, the breeding projects. I was like, something's not right here. So we're gonna see if we can help him out and get him going better. I mean, he deserves it. He works hard. Thank you very much, Gord, for that. There's the link right there, Jesse. He set it up. He's got some really interesting stuff here, and he's over in. I think he's in Pennsylvania, but I think he works in New Jersey. I believe he's in Pennsylvania, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he's a nice guy and got some great fish. He tried to do a tour here, like I say, a couple weeks ago. He didn't have any audio at all, and the video was pretty shaky because the connection he had wasn't so good. But now he's got a better connection. And now he's got a microphone, so you can hear him and see a lot better. So he's going to do a nice tour that way. Bell with Malik's subscriber under 100. Now he's flying. Yeah, Malik in Canada. Yep, Toronto. I know Malik. I've been subbed to him for a while too. I subbed to him. Well, he was already 1K, 1.7K, I think, when I subbed him. Now he's at 30, 40,000 or more. He's got a lot of subs. Yeah, he's good. He's also extra on a TV show, I think. I think it was The Wire. Was it The Wire he was in? Something. Can't remember. But you've definitely got passion for the hobby and breeding. That's where I'm that's where I'm heading for, is to breed my fish. I want to get some interesting species going. I want to get, I want to give the same quality to them as I do my black mollies. Those black mollies, I know they sound like a weenie fish or something, but I tell you what, you get good ones, you do have to work with them. You have to work with them, and you need to. You really need to get the right genetics going. So I had to get other fish, but I got a good strain now. And I can tell you right now, I would put them up against anybody else's black mollies anywhere. And that's just me, because their fins are black. Most of them even have the pectoral fins are completely black as well. I mean, these are jet black mollies. Let's see. Bell was like, look at that, his mama. This madman Craig. Oh, right, with all the tanks. Cheeky. Right. In a world where you can be anything, be like Craig. Right. You know what? I wish I was, because my house, if I could clean it like Craig, good God, that guy's got more energy than I'll ever have. Craig, you came into this house, you'd probably kill me before cleaning it. You'd be like, hell no, I'm not doing that. It's bad. I really need to clean it. It's got so much. It's not really. It needs clutter. I just need to declutter it. I think a few species of pistogramma will be good. Yes. I love pistogrammas. And they do sell well. Yes. Folks are loving the smaller dwarf cichlids right now. They are. Absolutely. Your room would be full, Jeff. Yes, I would love to do that. Well, then I need to get some, I tell you. Whatever works. Anything to get my old tail moving here, working on it. I've gotten more text messages in the last few minutes than Carter has bills. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, I don't know about that. Well, we're at 6:30, guys. I think we'll go ahead and I'm not sure if I'm. Let me check something out here for a second and see if I'm going to continue or not. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and finish. Keep going for a little while. I will do that. Keep it going, Jeff. I'll do that. Thank you. Hello, Laurie. Welcome back. So good to see you. I'm sorry about earlier when I was walking around with my phone. I wasn't able to see everything, and it's hard for me to see unless I sitting here like this. It's easy for me to see everything. I always worry about that. I'm always worried that I'm going to miss somebody, and let's see, keep it going, Jeff. I'll do that. All right. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I figure I can do that. It's okay. Just mess with you. Yeah, it's all right. But it does. I mean, I do worry about it. I like to, let people know how important they are. Especially people like you and Craig and Rob and everybody else in here. People that come in here to see me and spend time with me. You're like my family. I mean, I'm here alone. Basically, I got my wife and just me. So I don't go out. I don't do anything. I'm here, and that's how important it is to me to have friends. I mean, I don't have any friends outside of here really. I don't go anywhere. I got a lot of room down here, definitely. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of room down here. And I got like I said, I got those tanks to set up. I still got 6 tanks to set up, 2 20 longs, 2 10 gallons, and then I got the 40. So I will get that. Oh, Greg made it home. Hey, great. Greg, would you like to show some of your tanks and your fish when you get relaxed? That'd be great. I can put the link down in the chat if you wanted to. That would be fantastic. I don't know how many people have seen your new angels or not, but I will put it in the chat here just in case you want to. That would be great. Put you on the big screen, and then I'll just. Here we go. Pop this up here. There we are. If anybody would like to show their stuff, something on the screen, it's always nice. I know he's got the new hot pink glow betters, or glow betters. I said that again. Glow angels. And those things, I've seen those on I think you're the first person I've ever even heard even got them yet. Here we go. Yes, please. Please, Greg. Please, Greg. If you would. Okay. Oh, you would like to see them. Oh, all of us would like to see them. And the discus, yes. Greg said, yes, please, yes. You know I want to see them. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do is once we get you in here, I'll Yes, all of us would like to see them. Drop that again just in case you have to scroll up too far. There we go. Make it easier. There we go. Yes, please, Greg, show your tank. Talk about pressure on Greg. You just got home. I just want to relax. Everybody's hitting him. Well, I tell you what, though, he's got a really fantastic stuff. Hey, when I seen those angelfish, I fell in love with them the first minute I seen them. The double blacks. He's also got the gold ones, the koi. I've never had angelfish before, but I seen them and I'm like, absolutely. There he is. And let me go ahead and I'm gonna put you over here. Hi, Greg. I got you on here. I've been going at this for 3 hours. I'm gonna run up to the restroom. I'll be right back, sir. Okay?
Sure.
Thank you. I'll be right back, and then we'll get started. Thank you, sir.
What up, everybody? I can't see the chat, but what's up? Got some koi action going. $125-gallon. Father fish style.
Oh yeah.
Rosy barbs. Koi angels.
Oh, I love them.
Tank needs to be topped off. It's really low. It's heat down here, something else. It looks like I need to clean my lens or something this week. Does that help out any?
It's the resolution on the StreamYard is a little not as good as the YouTube one.
Yeah, and this phone I have is a POS.
I love that Hoplo cat. I love that albino.
Yeah, he's cool. Say hopefully before long I can get them guys going. Here we go. Let's see. We'll jump over here.
Oh yeah.
Bulgarians.
Now those are the green ones, or
Yeah, that's them. I wish you can see the green better. It's it's light, but it's there.
oh yeah, I love those.
Bulgarian.
You can hear that a lot out of me though. 'Cause I love them all. I love all the angels. I've seen all of them. I've seen over there. Rob says they're loving that flow.
Yeah, that 125, and I have a wave maker on there sometimes too. They really love it. They can get in and play. This is a 38 bow, 38 blow.
Yeah. Nice tank.
Some Drake
They're
fan
loving
bars
it
in there. These guys are just
Have those guys paired off for you yet?
not yet. They're kind of, I guess, getting close to the size where they should be. I'm hoping anyway.
Mm-hmm. Rob's saying, talking about the Hoplo cat, and he says, damn. Yeah, they're beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's like a stretch Cory cat.
Yep. Monster Fish Gal saying, more beautiful angels. Yes, indeed. And the drape fins too.
Yeah, drake fins. That's pretty cool fish. These long fin rosy barbs are really cool. Kind of hard to keep them in frame though. Here you go.
Oh yeah. That's a fish I'm going to have to get. I love them hoppo cats.
Albino spotted.
Yes.
This
Craig's
pair,
asking-
Angel,
Oh
I
yeah.
have some eggs in the back from this pair right here in the center screen.
Ooh.
They laid some eggs about a week or so ago, I guess.
Now they breed pretty often, don't they? Once they get started.
Yeah, as long as you keep the temperature up, you know, for me, I keep the temperature up, and they'll about every 12 to 14 days they'll domino.
Wow.
You have some storms coming through or whatever, they're for sure gonna do something.
Oh yeah. Are they saying always great to see Greg's fish? Absolutely. Always a treat. Oh wow. Yeah, there they are. The double blacks. Look at them.
I recently got a plant pack from Father Fish, and that's all that's in here. Just one plant pack, and so I'm waiting for some grow out time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I was on his stream the other night, and he gave it away. I don't remember how he did it. A certain fish, you had to guess what it was, and I ended up guessing. Here's Mr. Super Red.
Oh, that's a nice super red too. Look at that. Nice and dark.
Is Foxy still in there?
Who's that?
Foxy, did you say Foxy was in?
No, Monster Fish Gal is. Foxy in here, guys? I didn't see her.
Okay, I must have misunderstood. You know, I thought you could rock sandwich.
But Monster Fish Gal's in here, and
Hey, Miss Lori, love you, Miss Lori.
yeah, she says I love those. The lady says mascaras are nice, but need a big tank.
This is a 75-gallon deep substrate. Discus, albino Congo tetras. The glass needs to be cleaned. Wasn't planning on showing everything. Bam, there's a photo bomb.
Yeah. Well, what a photo bomb it is, huh? Look at that. Craig was asking, are you happy with the pack? The pack of plants?
Yeah, I mean, you know, especially since I won it, you know, it's free. I'm definitely happy with it. They all are alive. They all came in looking good. I'm just kind of waiting for them to grow out.
Yep. And Rob's saying, I see the father fish method being used. Yep.
This tank here has been set up for, I know, 5 or 6 years, father fish style, and I do nothing to it. It's probably, I know it's been 2 months since I've done a water change.
Wow, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful tank. Look at those plants.
I don't know if y'all can hear my neighbor mowing, but pretty
Nope,
loud.
I can't hear it.
Good deal, good deal. Another big hoplo cat in here.
Oh yeah. Now is that full size right now?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty
Okay.
much it. About 5 inches. Father Fish said he's seen them up to 6 or 7 inches or so, and I believe him in the wild. He's a big boy.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love those.
And they don't hide. That's what I like about them. They're always out. And as soon as the food hits the water,
Any little bits of food that hit that ground, they're gonna get it.
they are on it. As soon as it.
Rob's got the hearts in his eyes looking at the discus here. I brought that up on the screen. Lori says, love to you, Greg, with a heart. Yep. Rob's asking, can I keep Congos with discus? Congo tetras.
There they are.
Yeah, those are albino Congos right there.
Yeah, that's a male and a female.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh, he says, I read that wrong. It's, oh my God, I can keep Congos with discus.
Yes.
Yeah, those are albinos there.
Those are the albinos. I did have a really nice group of the regulars, and I donated those to Jess at Maine's Tail, Fur and Fins, or the Aquatic Morning Show, whichever one you want to go by. Me and her do a lot of swapping and stuff, fish-wise. I got the axolotl tank here, but they're not really doing much. They just kind of, there's one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got its head in the shade. Another one over here in the back, she's hiding in the shade. Because it's white lights on it.
Now, is that a red tiger lotus there, or what is it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a red tiger lotus, and this is a flame sword, or a what do they call it? There's another name for it.
Those are nice.
It was a lot nicer before I put the axolotls in here. They've been kind of rough on this scape. This is a 29-gallon tank that I know has been set up for 8 or 9 years. When I first came across Father Fish, this tank had an under gravel filter in it. And Father Fish said, well, just pull the stacks up and put an inch of sand on it. And that's what I did. And put 2 little sponge filters in each corner. And this tank has been a wonderful tank. I can't complain about it at all. It grows plants well. And I can't complain. It's been set up a long time. Back before I found Father Fish, it had the under gravel filter in there, and every other week or so I would clean the gravel thoroughly, vacuum it out thoroughly. And just stop doing that, pull the stacks and cap it and forget about it, and I have. Worked really well for me.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about starting my first Father Fish style tank too, the Wallstead type tank.
Yeah,
I've never done one yet. Oh, Craig's saying here, he didn't say he loved me, Lori. I'm getting a rope. Craig.
Yeah, the discus have the King Kong guppies. Hang on just a second, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties.
You have one question about your discus tank. Rob's asking, what temperature do you keep them at?
Usually 82 to 84. I kind of keep them warm. You don't really have to, but I find seem to be a little happier. Same thing with my angelfish. I keep them like 82 to 84. They seem a little more healthy and a little more happier at that temperature.
I've seen a lot of people keep German blue rams with them because they have the same temperature type.
Most rams you have to keep in the up to 85 degrees. That's very true.
Yep.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 29-gallon deep substrate, Father Fish style.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
I don't know why I can't think of the name of this sword right now.
That's a nice one.
Most people call it a flame sword, but there's the real name. Anyhow, there you go. There's those.
Craig says, I missed the old morning show.
Yeah, yeah. I get to see Jess pretty regular, but yeah, I definitely miss the morning show.
Monster Crispy says she does too. Yep.
What
I
about
watched
this?
it a few times.
How about that?
Right, this father fish just knows. Yep. He's been in the hobby a long, long time. Lou has.
Well, I hadn't been back to the fish room this morning or this evening, so we'll all look at it at the same time. If there's anything freaky going on, we'll all get to see it.
All right. All right.
Blue Angels.
Lori's saying Father Fish has a new store. It's 2 hours away from me. I didn't know he had a new store. Sorry about that. Go ahead, sir.
55-gallon Father Fish style. Blue Angels, Blue Grimy, Blue Dwarf Grimy.
Oh, I like them too. The dwarf grammies are nice. Oh, look at those! Look at that beautiful angelfish. Oh my god!
Y'all can get bored with seeing the same old thing. I don't ever change fish really.
I don't get bored with it. I could look at this every single day and never get bored with it. I mean, I don't really get bored seeing my stuff. I get bored. I sometimes think people get bored of me showing it all, but then they say, "Oh, I love to see it every time you show it," but it's not. I guess the person showing it and the person looking at it, I could look at this every single time and never get bored. But those angels right there, look at them. Those are the Altums. I can tell by the dark stripe on them.
Yeah, these are the Peruvian, not the true Altums, but the fake Altums. I call them Faltums.
Altum, yep. You want to get the ones, the Peru ones, right? The Peru Altums.
Here's another Hoplo cat.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what these are, the Peruvian. You want the golly, escaping me right now.
Colombian.
No. Oh gosh, it's escaping me. There's a few little tiger linea in there. Those little guys are excellent blackbeard algae eaters. I don't know if anybody has them, but
nice.
They love BBA.
Nice.
Boy, these fish are every bit of 12 inches. The male and the female, every bit of 12 inches from top to bottom.
Wow. That is a huge angel.
Huge.
The scales on them are beautiful too. They shimmer.
The male has the pearl scaling. I touched the tank and scared them. These are their offspring.
Oh,
Three
nice.
of their babies, 3 little pigs.
They are beautiful. This hobby is all about building those connections. Without them, you can't survive these Robin's saying. Yeah, that's right.
This tank has got a lot of wood in it, so there's a lot of tannin in the water. I don't particularly care for that, but it is what it is.
Those tannins, they're comfortable in them tannins, aren't they? They like it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind them, but generally, I don't like my water to be yellow.
Yeah. It's always better to have it nice and clear, just not tinted. Oh, look at all them. Oh, wow.
It's a
Now, which
20
ones are those the koi?
These are the blue zebras.
Oh, the blue zebras. Oh, yeah.
They were born June 2nd.
June 2nd. Wow.
It's 20 long father fish style.
That looks like that is pearlweed. I think I mentioned that once before.
Thick pearlweed.
Pearlweed, yeah.
There's also super red bristlenose babies in here.
Oh yeah, I see one right there. Couple of them there, yep.
The glass and scaring them.
Yeah, they're like tiny miniatures of them now.
This is another batch of the blue babies coming up. I don't know, you can see them barely right there's a few.
Oh, I can see them, yep.
And they're on the back glass.
Oh, yeah.
And they're on the bottom too. Bubbler box, there you go. Here's your bubbler box.
Oh, yeah.
Handful of gravel, that's it.
Lori's saying, look at all those beautiful babies, yes.
Those were born on, what did it say? 12. Down here, there's about, I don't know, 150, maybe 200 blue paradise grommy.
Oh, I love the blue paradise too. Were they pretty easy to breed for you, Greg?
Super easy, super easy. Easier than a betta. Just
Oh,
like
wow.
a betta, but it's easier. You can pretty much leave the male and the female together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Reason being is I put them together and I had them together for a couple of days and I went in to check on them, kind of, left them alone to do their thing. And there's a huge bubble nest. And where the bubble nest was right beside it, there was like 1 million fry already. I kid you not. It took them like 3 days. They had the thing full of fry.
Wow.
And I mean, I literally like brought them home from the pet store, put them in one of those little totes like you put under your bed or whatever. I put them in there, kind of half quarantining them. And then next thing you know, I got 1 billion babies. They're everywhere. You can't tell, but they are everywhere. My bristlenose pleco colony. Okay, well, moving on.
See, Craig was saying he can't keep the fry alive, keep the fry to live.
On the grommy?
The angel, the grommies, the angelfish, Craig. Not sure.
These are the champagne.
Oh.
Let me get the light over them.
They are stunning. Those are beautiful.
That's the 3 offspring, and this is the mama and daddy right here. Oh, dang, I keep hitting the glass and scaring them. 55-gallon, father fish style, deep substrate.
I like that. I like the deep substrate like that.
Yeah, black diamond sand, tiger lotus. I don't know what this is. I got it from Father Fish. A lot of water sprite and a few ferns. Champagne angel. They're gold angels, but Adele calls them champagne angels, and I just love that name.
Oh, I do too. They look like champagne.
Yes, they do. They really got a good gold champagne color throughout their body.
Yes, they do.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh my goodness, here we go. Look at them. Yeah, look at those. I didn't know those were even. When you said that the other day, I was like, I didn't even know they were available yet.
Yeah, I've had them on order. My local fish shop, they've been showing to have them available for a month and a half, 2 months. And I ordered them 2 months ago, and finally, last Friday, they came in.
Hello. I'm only asking if June is here. Monster Fish Gal.
A bad reflection on there, not getting a good video, and I had put some meds in the tank. It's a little cloudy.
Craig, we'll see you later, my friend. And we seem like Craig is going to. He's got some work to do, but look at them, babe. Oh man, I wonder how you know how old those are?
I do not. I would say probably, I don't know, probably 4 months. So there's a couple of koi babies in there that I left in there to kind of motivate them. A little guppy in there.
Oh yeah.
Here's a few Alton babies.
Oh yeah.
And then up here I have another mess of koi. 2 messes of koi. I don't know if you can see them.
Let's see here. I can see. Yep, I can see them.
These were born on July 21st, or laid, I should say. You see them in that back corner here.
Oh yeah, look at them all. I see them all right there. There's a whole little herd of them there.
Those are koi. And then if you look here, I got a leaf that has a bunch of eggs on it. And these are from the koi from the 28th, July 28th. So that's 2 batches of koi coming up. These are still egged on the leaf, and these are just now starting to swim.
Nice. I cannot wait to try some of them. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking all those. I'm gonna check with my LFS and get rid of all them African cichlids. I got to get rid of them. I got so many tanks taken up right now, Greg. It's not even funny.
Man, believe me, I know. And I had to get out of the African cichlid business because it wasn't doing nothing for me.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the fish and I enjoy them, but I like to get something out of them from my fish shop.
Exactly. Same here, because I just can't have that many tanks down here. I can't have 100 tanks down. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna.
There's some big fat breeder females.
June was late, but she's asking after we're done with some of these other ones if she would make one more trip around to the Black Angels one more time.
Black Angels, sure, certainly. I'm pretty much. I mean, we kind of went full circle. There's green guppies here.
Yeah, but she came in a little bit late.
Here's a flower horn, June.
Oh wow!
He's gone. He's tiny. He's he's my defective guppy and angelfish eater. See if I tap the glass and scared him, maybe he'll come back out.
Oh, I see him. He's right there in front of the sponge filter. Yep.
Yeah, he's hiding. I shouldn't have tapped the glass, but okay, June, here we go. We'll go see if we can find some black angelfish again. And I had one of them spawn, a pair of them spawn and laid eggs, and I didn't catch it until it was too late. So before long, I'll have some of these babies, and we can get Jess to ship them. We'll move them around.
He says, "Yippee!" Yeah, look at them. And look at that man. He's like,
let me tell you, they are the meanest by far out of all the angelfish I have. They nonstop pick on each other and have since they were quarter size.
oh wow.
I kid you not. They pick and peck and peck at each other nonstop.
Huh. They're just overly competing there. It's a male there chasing that other one, looks like.
This is their little breeder thing here. I'm trying to get them. Trying to get a spawn of them.
It looks like the female on the right and the male's on the left, looks like.
You're exactly right.
Yep. Got the curved head. You can tell the head. They're probably getting ready to lay more eggs. That's probably the reason why they're doing that aggressive action.
And these two keep the other 4 down here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other 4 squabble amongst each other constantly. So I'm pretty sure I got a couple pair easy. Let me see if I can get a different angle.
Lori said, "It's so pretty." Oh, they are beautiful, aren't they? He said, "I had a tiny black angel. The bigger ones picked on them." Yep. Wow.
This is a 40 breeder.
Oh yeah, there's the paradise fish right there with them.
Yeah, that's the daddy of all those babies.
Wow. I'm seeing him, and I'm wondering if I got mine as a male or a female. Tail's not quite as long as that.
Pretty much the top and bottom fin, if they have real long pointed trailers, that's pretty much a male, and the female won't be near as long or pointed.
Okay, I'll check her out. She's got to be, I know she's big enough to be able to tell if it's a male or female. I'll just check the dorsal and anal fin out on it.
That's the easiest way to detect them for me.
David's here. Elfish Tanks. Hello, David. Swiffle's here. Hello, Swiffle. Look at these beautiful fish. I do love those paradise fish, though.
I have some flame paradise fish. They're in the tub. It's kind of hard to take a picture of them. But I got a male and female of those that I'm trying to get some babies off of. Hopefully they'll be coming along pretty quick. Some people call them the powder blue, but I call them the flame paradise.
Thank you very much, Rob, for that. That's very kind of you, sir. Give us a super sticker. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Very nice. Elfish is in the room. Yep.
Pretty
and says here, Fish family saying thank you to Mr. Rob Fishberg.
Mr. Super Red Pleco.
Oh yes. That's the darkest red one I've seen in a long time. He's hanging right there by his cave too. That's what they do.
Oh yeah, he's ready to trap. Look, I'm back on out of here. I'm fixing me something to eat, man. I've been working all day.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, I thank you for having me up and appreciate my fish.
I appreciate you being here, sir, very much. Thank you so much. I tell you what, that's the best way we can end this show, I think, today. Seeing all these beautiful fish here, Greg.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 100%.
I enjoy showing them, and I enjoy hanging out with the fish fam most of all.
Oh yeah. Well, anytime you're here, I'll put the link in every time for you. I love having you up here. That's nice. Everybody loves to see you, and everybody loves to see the fish, and everybody's saying thank you to you, Monster Fish Gal, Only Oscars, Elfish, me, everybody else. Nope. Everybody in here. Thank you so much.
I'm back on out of here. There's Mr. Axolotl. He turned around and not showing us his butt.
Yep. I'm fixing to fix something to eat here in a little bit myself.
All right, man. Well, I'm back on out. We'll talk at you later. See you next time.
All right. Enjoy your dinner now. Thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Wow, that was something else. Wasn't that nice? He is a cute. Those axolotls are cute. So yeah, that was very nice. So we will go ahead now. It's just a little after 7 o'clock. That was really, really great, Greg. Thank you so much. I love seeing them fish and them angelfish, all of them, the champagne ones. I love those too, and the koi. I know those plants were just stellar. Oh, darn you, David. Why'd you have to do that to me? Just did steaks on the grill. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. I'm not sure what we're having tonight. I think I'm making spaghetti. I'm not sure. I think I'll make spaghetti tonight. Oh, you missed the tour? Oh. You're hoping for pizza? That sounds good too. Nope. I'm not having pizza tonight, unfortunately. I could eat pizza. I could go for a pizza right now. He'll be back though. We'll have Greg back on here again. He comes in here every so often and gives us a treat, and it's always good to see him fish. Nice gentleman. And then you can watch the replay. They'll show us some of it, and I'm trying to see where we're at on the timeline. We're going to be right near the end because I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'll probably have pizza in 3 hours after the steak. Wow. That's living right there, I tell you what. Having steak and then having pizza for dessert later, that's good. I can live like that. Well, guys, thank you so much, everybody. We will be back here I'll be back here Saturday. I got a Saturday, I call it morning, but it's actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me. But a little morning show thing I do go around and do a little project on a tank. I call it one tank at a time, and we will be doing that on Saturday, and then back here again next Wednesday for the tour from Ed's Picking Up Cichlids, and that's going to be a lot of fun. He's got a lot of tanks, like 110 aquariums, and that's going to be great. So let's see here. There we are. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Remember, hey, I got to feed myself. You feed yourselves, feed your family, and don't forget to feed your addiction. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys, and have a nice evening, morning, or afternoon, depending on where you are. Okay? Bye-bye.
I just closed it, so I wouldn't be in there. Okay.
I'm not sure why this is still going, guys. I thought I ended the chat or the. Yeah, I guess it's meant to be. I don't know. I tried to end it, but it won't stop. That's weird. Oh wait, let me try it again. And let me end it right here. Sorry about. I'm not sure what's going on here. Weird. Yeah, I tried to end it. Let me see here if I can try to end it again. See if it works this time. Sorry about that, everybody. It's been in here. I'm not busy. I'm sorry about that. I wish it was still going better, but the stream will never answer. Here we go. Let's try it.